Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and all in between. I hope you all had a fabulous day yesterday. And thank you for joining me for the finale with Batman Arkham Origins. I really, really appreciate it. And honestly, was surprised that we were going to finish it yesterday. I thought I had a little bit more to do. So, yeah, the finale did happen yesterday. It's not going to happen on Friday anymore. So, if you want to see what happened, the VOD is up and running right now. But yeah, we're going to be doing some Tavern Talk today, and I'm going to, use the PNG tuber. One moment. I don't know what my mom wants now. All right, I am back. And I also have the game ready, so let's go. Sorry about that. My mom wanted me for something. She always calls me when I'm streaming. Like, always. Like, it never fails. All right, let me just switch the window. But yes, good morning, everyone. We're going to be doing some more Tavern Talk today. And yes, if you see in the upper left-hand corner, my beautiful, beautiful self as a PNG tuber is going to be used today. T-Bats is here to tell you the story of our amazing adventurers here in this game. So yeah, let's see how far we can get today. We're still in Act 2. Last time around, we met some interesting, very interesting characters, and also some old ones that have been a part of our tavern since Act 1. And we're trying to get some more information about this star shower, aka meteor shower, aka stars are falling, and, it is messing up the lands. And some of our adventurers are trying to figure out what is going on in our wonderful, wonderful land within Tavern Talk. But meanwhile, I keep the tavern open and ready for all adventurers to pick up quests, and also drinks if they want to. And also a place to sleep and relax after said adventures. So let's get started here. Also, let me make sure that all is good. Probably put this over here in case I need anything. Oh, Lord. I'm going to put that. I cannot really see that. Sorry, I'm like trying to see how I'm going to... maybe that's fine. Okay. That should be fine. Should be fine. We'll be fine. Of course. And yeah, so we're going to be having the Twitch integration, as always, happening. Let me just go under my settings. It's always... okay. Okay. Let me just allow it to be utilized here. Yes. They should just have it to... I don't know why every time you go in, you need to, like, re-authenticate. I think you honestly don't need to do that each time, but to each their own. Alright, connect. Alright, cool. Unless I don't need to, and I could just connect whenever I want. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, but don't forget, if you want to vote on the choices that I will be using within the game, as far as like the different options, just remember to just type in the number that is being displayed there. So it'll be like a 1 or a 2, maybe a 3, depending on what is being asked. But without further ado, let's get back into some tavern talk. Wait, which file? Wait, can I have more files? Ooh, wait, sorry. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting very distracted here. All right. So, Act 2, Starlight Sonata, Chapter 10, Twin Flames. That reminds me of a show on Disney Plus that is no longer available, but I won't talk more about it because I don't know. Jade! Yes! Oh my god, I will say, I love voicing Jade because I gave her like a, hey, innkeeper. Like, kind of like that type of voice, being like, I'm like super cool or whatever, but like, I don't do shit for free. Everything comes with a charge, like, you know, that sort of deal. Also, I'm so glad y'all like the new mic. I tested it out yesterday, and I looked at the VOD, and I was like, oh my god, this is like the crispest mic I've ever used. I still need to listen to the parts where Paimon cuts off, but like Paimon's voice always cuts off any mic that I use. So, but yeah, hey, innkeeper. Hello, it's been a while since I've seen you around. A whole week, to be exact. And you already miss me. A little. Cute. I got my hands on a job all the way over in Diria. Seemed like something relatively easy, but well paid. Or like something too good to be true. Not this time. Apparently, the farmer just wanted it to be done quickly, so she offered a higher than average rate. Well, sounds like easy money. Yeah, I wish. Ugh, I had to do so much work. Like, it was unfathomably hard to deal with. I don't want to do it again. You know, I think I could use a drink first. Something that'll loosen my tongue. I feel like this job drained me of all my social energy. Social. Hang on, let me do that again. Something that'll loosen my tongue. I feel like this job drained me of my social energy. Only if I get to hear the rest of the story. Sounds like a good deal to me. Alright, so probably, for her, probably be something like... the Spoken Heart, probably. So, hang on, let me just look to make sure I don't have anything better. Okay, we got First Snow, the Thousand Winds. See, this is a part I'm always confused in this game, because it says 3 of this. So, does it technically mean that I could give her any drink like that, and it would be fine? Or Or is it like she's only specifically looking for the, like, the spoken heart? I'm very, very curious about that. It probably is only the spoken heart because it's the only one that has 3 like that. Because the Thousand Winds has 2 in defense, and she doesn't really need defense right now. So I'll probably just do the spoken heart. Oh yeah, but also for anyone who is interested, because folks brought it up yesterday, and I was very, very surprised by this. I made a comment yesterday that I was like, oh, I need to like get something to eat, and someone's like, oh, do you want me to get you some lunch? And I was like, oh, like I totally forgot that there was this thing called Treat Stream. So I set one up. So if you want to buy me lunch one day or a drink or something, I set one up. And yeah, I didn't know folks would be interested in doing that sort of thing. I honestly forgot that Treat Stream was a thing for a while because I remember watching a video a long time ago about it and then never really thinking on it like until now. So there is one set up that you can use the link, and if you want to get me something, you know, you can do so, or you know, just. I'm very awkward today. Just leave me a no. My brain is not braining right now. But yeah, let's see here. Oh, also for anyone who is curious, since I finished Batman Arkham Origins, you all can decide on which game I'll be streaming next. So if you want to join the Discord, there's just do !Discord, and it'll show you the Discord link, and you can join. And from there, you can put your suggestions of what game I should play. And please make suggestions. I put that in the actual, like, Bat channel, like the Batcave general channel. I was asking for small games. So games I can, like, finish, like, in maybe, like, a couple of streams and not something that's going to take me, like, a lot of streams to finish. So I would preferably like something on the smaller side of things. It could be like an indie game. It could be like Resident Evil. It could be something you think I can enjoy, but also like finish in like a couple of streams. Because there are some RPG games out there that are like that, where it's like, oh, okay, you could sit down and actually complete this within a couple of hours if you just focus on main story. But you all know me. I love exploring. I like looking at all my options. I like seeing the whole world within a game as much as I can. So I like exploration is what I'm trying to say. All right, let's give her this drink. With her turtle. I really like her turtle. It's very, very cute. Let's hope this suits your taste. Hi, Trollin. What's going on? Hello. Jade is back. I don't know if you've met Jade yet, but she's a character we met in Act 2. But what's going on, Trollin? Happy Wednesday? Yeah, happy Wednesday. My days of the week are discombobulated. Your drinks never disappoint. Well, glad to hear. I can definitely feel my charm coming back to me. I made you a drink. Now it's your turn. Tell me about your latest job. Fine. A deal's a deal. I'll be here in a while, but I want to test out how Avatar Frontier of Pandora runs on my PC. Why would you do that to yourself? Why? That has like high-end graphics, if I'm not mistaken. Unless you're gonna just put everything on ultra low settings. Cause you always tell me about how like some of the games like crash your computer. And so, like, that game in specific, I'm like, I don't know if your PC can handle that one, bud. I'm just going to keep it at 100. I'm keeping it at 100, man. I don't know. Like, I'd be surprised if it actually runs. And when I mean run, I mean actually, like, go through the main menu, go through, like, the tutorial, and be able to move your character. Oh, that was your old PC? Oh, this one's slightly better. Oh, okay. Still, you know. I have X to doubt syndrome on that one right there. But who knows? You know, I'm rooting for you, but also at the same time, I'm like, that game might tear up your damn PC, but we'll see. We'll see. Because there's even like certain games like I won't put on a PC. Like I rather prefer it on console, just because like of the graphic quality, but also the space and everything, the storage space. Like I don't even know how many gigs is that for Avatar. Because I know some games out there, like, it's like, woo, like, goddamn, you gotta have a lot of space on your computer. You gotta have a lot of space. Oh, it's 90? It's not too terrible. It's not too terrible. Apparently, at least in the beginning area, indoors, it runs at 60 FPS. Well, we always know the true way of testing your PC is in combat. Because if in combat, if it drops to like 20 FPS, you're like, oh, well, we're going to have to be dealing with this now, aren't we? Fine. A deal's a deal. Told you the client's a farmer, right? She has a large flock of two-headed sheep. Apparently, that darn starfall damaged their barn, and they somehow managed to break out of their enclosure. Didn't think they were that clever, honestly. Must be the two brains. Probably. Anyways, they got out right before their shearing appointment, and of course the farmer needed to get them back in time. Especially considering the rumors surrounding Diria at the moment. Seems to be a dangerous place nowadays. Apparently, an unusual amount of cattle have been going missing these past few weeks. So local folks have been keeping a closer eye on their locks and fences. Of course, the farmer wanted her sheep to be safe, so she hired someone to bring her animals back. Well, that's someone being you. Obviously. I thought to myself, I'm a monster hunter. Handling animals is basically my job. I'd say a monster hunter is rather known for, well, hunting instead of handling. That was exactly the issue. Look at my face. Do you know how stubborn two-headed sheep are? Let me guess. They're twice as stubborn as one-headed sheep? You got it. Nipped it in one. They're impossible to get moving. Impossible to startle. One head might be eating, but the other one is always watching you. But you did it, right? I suspect you wouldn't be here if you hadn't finished the job. Also, the game apparently uses the Snowdrop engine, which is also used by the Division 2, and that game runs with no problems. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting to hear. I haven't actually played that game for myself. Like, I heard mixed things about Avatar. And at the time, like, I was like, I'm not paying, like, full price for that game. Like, I'll wait until it goes on sale, or, better yet, gets on the Xbox Game Pass. Like, Indiana Jones, which recently came out, is on the Xbox Game Pass, and I need to try it out. And also watch an Indiana Jones movie, because I'd never seen one of those movies before. I've seen clips and stuff. I understand, like, references, but I've never actually sat down and watched a full movie of Indiana Jones. But yeah. Well, okay, well, if it's not going to run, you know, with any issues, you know, I hope you have fun. I don't know what settings it is yet, because it's still a cutscene, but it looks like at least high. Okay. You're absolutely correct. I am that amazing. I was at my wit's end. Imagine having fought hundreds, if not thousands of beasts. And some sheep are the one enemy you can't win against. It's like the Mario Odyssey sheep. You just need a Cappy. Just throw a Cappy at them. That sounds like an incredibly humbling experience. Again, indoors. It was. Trust me, I was very humbled. But luckily, I got some help. Another adventurer saw me struggling and offered her assistance and knowledge. Or should I say, a retired adventurer. Oh? Yeah, she was very insistent on that label. Some kind of astral fin folk. Must have lost her arm a while ago. Oh no. When I get outside, things may decrease into the tens. That's what I was thinking. That's always the way it is. It's like, yes, my game is running great, and you're like, holy shit! You know, you step outside, and it's like, well, fuck. This is an open world game. I gotta be outdoors. Woe is me. But back to the sheep. She told me there's apparently one thing that gets their full attention. You got any guesses on what that magical tool might be? I have no... Oh, fuck. How do I... Oh, God. I have an idea of what voice to give. Hang on. This is always the process. I always gotta feel out a voice. Clovers. Clovers is the right answer, right? Clovers. Oh, more than do clovers, to be precise. They go absolutely feral for them. A few will make them follow every single one of your commands. But someone with your experience should know that, innkeeper. Do you two know each other? Barely. Keep your secrets then, oh so mysterious innkeeper. I wanted to buy her a drink after she helped me out back there. I didn't expect you two to be best friends, honestly. What? Best friends? I think you got that one wrong, Jade. I'd never befriend someone like her. I have taste. Well, that was unnecessarily rude of you, Una. You didn't even consider my feelings. Oh, the game runs side by side with the first movie? Have you seen the second movie? I still haven't seen that one yet. Because the first movie was super long. My sister... I enjoyed the movie. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed the first movie. But I feel like nowadays, I don't know if I can sit down for like 3 hours to watch something. Usually it has to be like around between like an hour and a half to maybe like 2.5 hours tops for me. And I don't know if the second movie is just as long as the first one. But that's cool. It's running like a side-by-side. Oh, so it's like a DBZ game. Literally like a DBZ game. Oh, consider me sorry, innkeep. Apology accepted. Ah, speaking of taste, what about your drinks? I know you always like experimenting with potions and other suspicious liquids. Looks like you finally made it, huh? Indeed, I think I got the hang of it. And then what are you waiting for? Your old rival is waiting for a drink. Preferably one that'll restore my energy. Those sheep made my old bones all wobbly, and I don't like feeling so weak. Well, I got you. Let's see what that old magic has to offer. Don't worry, she might not look it, but her drinks are actually really good. I really want to know what my character looks like. Because you didn't see like your character in Coffee Talk either. And I wonder if we're ever gonna see what the tavern keeper is gonna look like, so. Or innkeeper, excuse me. Oh, I bet. I'll just take that as a compliment, I suppose. Alright, so she wants something to restore her energy. Okay. Let's see here. It's a perfect all-rounder. Is there anything else that I could possibly give? God, I feel like this game is the... Oh my God, I'm not reading that part out loud. There are some chat messages you don't read out loud. I've learned that the hard way over time when I first started streaming, because I used to read everything aloud. And now I'm just like, some are internal. Some are internal, and you digest it, and you're like, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I don't think this is right. Okay, gives even the driest landlubber the qualities of a good sailor. Alright. I think I need to give her the Southern Brawler. 'Cause I don't think anything else would work here. I think the Southern Brawler would be it. I think that's the only way. Woo! Alright, but yeah, anyway, like I was saying before, I still need to watch. There's like a good couple of movies I still need to watch. Avatar 2 is definitely one that's on my list to watch eventually. I just need to know how long that movie is and to see if I have the attention span to sit down for like 3+ hours if it's as long as the first one. But I did enjoy the first one. It did take me a while to understand like the context behind it, because like in the first movie, what I remembered was like you piloting like I forgot the was it Pandorans? Was that the name of the blue folks? And trying to like, because they were trying to make like a peaceful alliance or something like with them, of being like, hey, we need like parts of your grove or the area that y'all live in for some shit. And essentially, you know, we didn't have the patience for that for some people, and so, you know, it all ended with like a battle. And then we decided to be like, fuck that, I'm gonna sacrifice my human body and become one of them. And I was like, oh okay. Like, it was like a lot of stuff happening in that movie. Hopefully I'm right with this. Please let me be right. Am I wrong? You said you wanted with stuff with the energy. Don't make me reload my save. Oh wow. Impressed? Don't get cocky now. You don't have to be shy. You could just admit I've improved. So, Una, Jade told me you're retired now. Had enough of the adventuring business? Absolutely. I don't want to have anything to do with that anymore. I've completed enough quests for at least 2 lifetimes. And yet you decided to help Jade. Ever had to handle a 2-headed sheep? Well, not yet, no. Lucky you. They fucking suck. The second movie is fun, but feels like they spent more time on the realism of the CGI than the story. Now, if it's good or not, you'll have to decide yourself, because I can't give any input on that front without spoiling. Oh, okay. But does it still follow the same characters from the first movie, or is it like a whole different group in the second one? Like, does it continue? Like, does it pick back up where we last left off at the end? Oh, okay, it does. Okay. Okay. Well, I might, you know, I do have it on my list, so I'll definitely check it out. I just don't know when I'll sit down, because there's some other ones I want to check out, like Elementals on Disney Plus. There's some like TV shows on Disney Plus I want to check out, but other movies too. I still need to watch Sonic 3, but hopefully me and my sister are going to watch it this weekend. And what are some other movies that I really, really want to see? I might go back and watch like the old Resident Evil films, because I didn't know they had Resident Evil movies when I was streaming the games. And I think it was either you or someone else told me about them. And I saw them on a streaming service one day, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to sit down and actually watch them. I want to see how good they are or how bad they are, you know? But lucky you. Lucky indeed. I just couldn't watch her struggle with those stubborn beasts any longer, but this was a one-time exception. Did the farmer pay accordingly after your morning dew clover's magic trick? Oh, absolutely. She was so happy she gratefully paid both of us. Oh, that's good to hear. She even tipped us with some gems she supposedly found in one of her fields. But I'm a Maida. I don't have any use for stones like those. And since I'm retired, I couldn't care less about material riches. So we figured we'd give them to you instead. But I wouldn't tell that pretentious blonde dragon priestess if I were you. Feels like a blasphemous gift. Oh, I already know who she's talking about. She's talking about Alethea. Oh my god. Jade and Alethea have history. Okay, Una. I'm not even gonna attempt her last name. Finfolk68. She, her. Arcane engineer. Ooh, okay. Oh, divine gems. A little blasphemous indeed. I think I know just the right way to use them. Thank you. Don't mention it. Seriously, don't. Now that we're done here, I can finally go back to crocheting for the rest of my life. Didn't get this hook put in for nothing. Of course, I also occasionally gotta rip some youngsters off while playing cards. I haven't lost a game in at least 4 decades. That's remarkable. Or impossible for someone who's only playing fair. I think your lucky streak will end with me today. I've also never lost a game in at least a decade. Are you challenging me to a duel? Absolutely. And whoever loses has to pay for the next round of drinks. Oh, that's the spirit. I like you, bounty hunter. I like you. But don't come crying to me after I annihilate you. Woo! Aha, you wish. All right. You pick number 1 or 2. Who should be on guard? Uma or Jade? They're playing a card game. And both said that they haven't lost a game in decades. Well, her more so because she's older than her. Okay, apparently create your custom character, which is limited, by the way. And you can give them Alloy's haircut from Horizon Zero Dawn, but sadly no red or orange hair color. This is one of the cases when keeping to the lore sucks. Aww. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hey, maybe you can make like a Alloy variant or something. Like, I don't know. Do they have like green or something? You can be like the Joker. Be like the Joker. Oh my god, imagine Joker and Pandora. Like, God, Lord. Is it Pandora? Isn't it called Pandora? I'm not tripping, right? Is that the name of the like... Isn't it Pandora? I'm not tripping, right? I'm pretty sure it's called Pandora. Honestly, I feel like Uma needs to be on guard. Just because you're older and have more experience doesn't mean a lot. Because sometimes people can surprise you. But then again, if you've done something for so long, you might have some old tricks up your sleeve. So we're probably going to go with, I'll say Uma, you be on guard. Because we have that type of relationship anyway. Oh, you want Jay to be on guard? Okay. You're worried about me. Cute. I just know for a fact that Una is a master at cheating. I doubt that's changed. So you're saying you've lost against her? More than once, yes. Pathetic. Hey, are you talking about me? Listen, Innkeep, if your opponent is obviously cheating, like she was, you can't beat them fair and square. You gotta beat them at cheating. You gotta cheat better. Now watch how a real master does it. I really want to see who wins that competition. Oh! Who the fuck are you? Gently Giant? Oh, good day. No. Good day. No. Fuck. I don't know what how you do a giant-y voice. I mean, I know Travis Willingham played like a giant in like Vox Machina. But he kind of gave him like a... Oh man, I don't even know what voice I should give here. He's so happy right now, this dude. He's like smiling at me. His eyes are sparkling. I'm like trying to think of like voices of muscly men who give off sweet boy innocent energy. Good day. Good day. I don't know that. I gotta see what else he says. He also has 2 thumbs up. Oh, righty. Oh, good day. I can't do an Aussie accent. I'm not really from Australia, mate. On the barbecue. I have returned, Innkeeper. Welcome back, Miss Anwar, and welcome... This brave adventurer's name is Claymore. Oh, okay. Claymore. He offered unexpected support during my quest. Okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah, so we're talking about this one. No, there aren't. Oh, God, we have so many things happening here. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you so much on behalf of, The world. Obviously. Yes, of course. The world, Mr. Clay. Oh, you don't need to do the whole Mr. thing. Just Clay is all right with me. I can't really do an Aussie accent. I'm gonna practice it, though. Oh my god. Aussie, Aussie, like, on the party. Like, I don't know how to do it fully, like, a full Aussie accent, you know? I will do my best. Otherwise, it sounds so formal. Like talking to one of those graph people. Oh, you wouldn't want to be one of those. Clay it is, then. Can I offer you both a drink in exchange for the story of how you two met? Oh, that would be a fun trade. Right, Tia? I think I would welcome it as well. You call her Tia? Oh, what's the tea? What's the tea? Are y'all two dating? Ooh. Then what can I get you? Clay, please go ahead. Oh my. Oh, you got a lot of stuff on the menu. How about, one of those, drinks with, the ingredients? You look strong, but how about something extra for those muscles? Also, why are your bones rattling on the side? Oh, that sounds nice. Let's go with that. 1 minute. Alright, so something strong for my guy Claymore. Something strong. Alright, where you at? Oh my god, look at this guy. Of course he's a barbarian. Giant Earth Echo. Oh, okay. Neutral good. Arcana is strength. He's from the Highlands. Una. I've been rivals with Una long before the story even began. She was an adventurer back then, but is retired now. Even put a crochet hook on the stump of her arm. But there are things about her that'll never change. I'm pretty sure she'll never stop stacking that deck, for example. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I wonder how many more characters we're going to meet. Maybe 3 more? Because it only looks like it goes up to 2 pages. But then again, I could be very wrong. So. Alright, so something very strong. Let's see here. I'm going to do the Southern Brawler. Let's see. For those muscles. Okay, muscles. It didn't really ask for anything else mixed with this drink, so I'm just gonna do this one. I thought the muscles thing could be like, oh, you might want like the Sailor's Courage because it has abs on the drink, so. Okay, one of these. And then one of these. Hopefully it's a Southern Brawler. I'm very curious to see what happens if I give them, like, a different drink of that same variety. Here you go. Try this. I think it might knock your socks off. Boy, this tastes strong and magic-y. Oh, but my socks are still on. Still, I love it. I'll have to remember this one for next time. What is it called? Don't worry. I'll remember it for you. You big, handsome, gentle boy. Oh, well, thank you. Now, Miss Anwar, what would you like? I need some of that liquid vigilance. Even in here, it's important to stay on guard. Wouldn't this be the right time to relax? There is no such time. All right, and I shall aid you on your divine mission of not falling asleep standing. All right. Also, thank y'all. We're getting so close to 400 followers on Twitch. I really, really appreciate it. I think we're like 6 people away from 400. So, because one of my goals for 2025 is try to reach like 500 on Twitch and maybe like 100 on YouTube this year. So, really, really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much, especially with me coming back to streaming at the end of last year with everything that was been going on for like the past year and a half with me. But okay, enough about that. Okay, so she wants to be on guard and stay on guard. I think that one is, God, Frosted Lagoon, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I did not mean to like burp in the mic. I tried to like turn my head away from the mic, but I think I turned my head closer to it. But yeah, I will be off tomorrow for streaming, but I don't know what to stream on. That was epic. What, my burp? I can burp on command. Hi, Emmy. I will hydrate. Hi, Emmy. How are you doing today? Also, your gift should be coming a little bit later tonight. I checked the status on the package and it should be coming a little bit later. But yeah, anyway, I guess one of those like hidden talents, I don't even call it hidden, is like I can burp on command. I burped the alphabet before. Because it used to be like one of those like dumb, like, do y'all remember like the different challenges we used to do like in middle school? Like eating like this like cosmic brownie like in one bite, and it's like 2 pieces and you try to have to do it like in one, like essentially like just swallow it whole. And then oh, people cutting up Smarties and like snorting it like it's cocaine. We did crazy shit back then. All right, and I'm good, just tired and hungry. Well, go get some food. Get some food, eat. Chillax. Chillax with me as we are doing some Tavern Talk ASMR. Emmy Bear, you should really sit down and relax. Take off your work shoes. Sit down on your couch. Eat your food, whatever it is. Open the bag. Pull out the contents. Set them on your lap. And enjoy the meal. Oh, taco! Let's go. Where, from Taco Bell or from somewhere else? Tacos are good. I prefer quesadillas or burritos, but tacos are, a nice taco is good. But I like quesadillas and burritos. Those shits slap. I like anything where like it's I guess like enclosed in tortilla. So delicious. Well, it's a burrito. Oh. Why'd you call it a taco then? Oh, you just said taco because of meh. Well, I hope you enjoy your burrito taco that was homemade. Some liquid vigilance diluted with some delicious secret ingredients. Enjoy. I could do with something less diluted, but you're right. It's delicious. Happy to hear that. Oi, do we get to tell the story now? Please, go ahead. Oh, you think I should start with the seashells? No, I think some exposition is in order first. Yeah, because if y'all didn't remember, she went off to explore more about the starfalls that were hitting the different areas in this world. I forgot what the name of it's called, in Fizoa. And essentially, like, not a lot of people had like reactions to this like event happening. And so she wanted to explore because she felt like it was like a sign that maybe her like goddess of this land is in trouble or some shit like that. As you already know, Innkeeper, I plan to start my investigation right here in Zenith, specifically at the local Gaia temple. So I've been told. Mostly about that wobbling ooze. Ah, yes. That was certainly something. Unfortunately, besides their fascinating personal secrets, they had nothing of value to share with me. But fortunately, thanks to your rumors, I was not entirely without a lead. The wizard's prophecy led me to Dalwell. Or should I say, the Abandoned Isle, or Fairweather. The name changes depending on who you ask. Oh, I didn't know it had that many names. I always just call it Kelpie Island. Wait, why? Oh, because it's shaped like one. Probably the smartest approach. Kelpie Island, or Fairweather, its name means very little to me. Its local settlement of Fae was much more relevant. They built everything into the giant sequoia that holds their portal to Avalon. Their portal is in the tree. Yes, right in its center. They call it the Horizon Tree. It's beautiful. The Fae themselves were moderately helpful. It was difficult to get them to focus on the severity of the situation. And I was pretty sure that they were preparing some sort of morbid ritual with the acorns that they were stringing up between rose bushes in asymmetrical shapes. Oh, I always thought those were art projects. I don't know. Common misconception, and sounds more like they were preparing to charge them with astral moonlight. Wait, for what? If you freeze them, they make for good ice cubes. Do you participate in such practices? Not at the moment. I'm just not going to question that. Eventually, I got them to sit still long enough to ask them about any strange occurrences around their settlement. Well, did they understand your definition of strange? After some explanation, yes. They told me about how just recently an astral humpback whale had rampaged through one of their nearby scouting camps. An astral humpback whale? Let's go! Just 2 days before the stars fell. They said it seemed like it was running from something and that it was full of seething fury. They also claimed it to be a good sign because it promised adventure. Okay. They weren't wrong. Well, seems like an understatement. I would say too. That seems like an understatement if I ever heard one. But look at my good boy Clay. I'm going to try. I need to listen to more Aussie people. Is that a tentacle plant? This is what you're focused on? Baby. I don't know what the hell I have in this damn thing. I think it is. I don't know. I got a lot of random shit in my in this place. Lots of stuff. Maybe. Who knows? Shh. Don't tell. Never tell anyone about the tentacle plant. I also got... I hope that's not a bottle of poison. We don't advertise that up in here. That's not real. That's not real. Anyway, ignore that. Oh, majorly. Oh, I mean, it did end up in some kind of adventure. Investigating disaster is not an adventure. It is a necessity of dire circumstances. Oh, I had fun. That makes 2 of us. It certainly was a sign of something being awry, and I was determined to get to the bottom of it. So naturally, I made my way to nearby Carapace Beach and prepared a celestial summoning ritual under the young astral moon. Also, if you see a lot of songs happening like in the chat, that's only because my sister's listening to Spotify right now because we share one account. For the humpback whale, I suppose. What else would I be summoning? I thought maybe you wanted to ask Cassiopeia for her input. Are you out of your mind? The Realm Keepers have sworn a divine oath of neutrality that prevents them from directly interfering with the simple world of us mortals. The full might of their powers could disrupt the delicate balance of their cosmic design. Right, sorry. Slipped my mind. When you reach outside, the vegetation hits you like a truck. What? Did your FPS tank down to holy hell? Or was it like you just get hit with bushes as soon as you step outside? You are forgiven. As I was preparing the ritual, readying myself to confront the troublemaker, I suddenly found myself being interrupted by a strange request. Oh, that was me. I asked her if she needed any more seashells. Did she? I did, actually. Pairing dragon head tritons and flimmering limpet shells can heighten the dual aspect of the celestial twins. Oh, it just looks breathtaking, is what you mean. When you said hit you like a truck, I thought you mean it tanked your FPS, is what you were saying. Therefore, making a connection to the astral sea more stable. Oh, well, obviously. I managed to find a limpet shell, and one happened to be among his offerings. Oh, I honestly just thought she was decorating the beach and that she could do with some more color. You weren't wrong, in a way. Oh, sadly, the shells burned up during the ritual. Singed Tia's hands, too. I couldn't do anything. I'm just an Aussie built like a brick. Well, just a little. Fortunately, I possess spectacularly healing capabilities. Fortunate indeed. Were you collecting seashells for beach decorating or for your very own ritual, Clay? Oh, I was collecting them for my friends. Oh, at this time of year, Kelpie Island is full of all kinds of sparkling, floating animals from the Astral Sea. And they love munching on seashells. Well, do you encounter these creatures a lot? Oh, I try to. They're very nice. Clay can talk to animals. Gaia's blessings rest upon him. Oh, wow. Wait, you're a barbarian and you can talk to animals? Do you have speak with animals as like a spell? Honestly, I'm a barbarian with speak with animals? That's kind of neat. I'm not even gonna lie, that's kind of neat. Very, very neat. He has pet pals trade. Not the pet pals. Oh my gosh, I understood that reference. I need to go back and finish that game too. God, there's so many games in my backlog. Like, I wish time was something I had more of in relation to being able to play as many games as I want. But sadly, that is not a thing. Gosh, there's so many games. Like, oh my god. But some of these games require like 100 plus hours. I don't know if I can like do a lot of those games anymore as I get older and older. Honestly, I'm gonna say he's full of surprises. Oh, why thank you. Although I'm not always sure they like talking to me. They tend to disappear sooner or later. Sometimes they come back, often they don't. It really hurts my soul. I think maybe I accidentally say things that upset them without realizing it. Then they think I mean to hurt them. I hate when that happens. You mean they just disappear like they were never there? Yeah, like they moved to a different, quieter beach. Or like they returned to the Astral Sea. Oh, I feel like they would tell me if they went back home. Yeah, he's crying. He's a gentle giant. He's a good boy. Gentle giant, good boy. Oh, well, not me trying to do the innkeeper like that. Not necessarily. Many Astrian creatures can traverse the plains at will, but they don't always have control over when they return. On many occasions, the astral currents pull them back home before they're ready. And once you're swept up in them, each subsequent journey out becomes more and more difficult, or so I've been told. I would guess your friends either went home when you weren't there or got pulled back before they had a chance to say goodbye. Oh, so you're saying the sea swallowed them? Well, not quite. It just beckoned them home through a celestial hug of sorts. Oh, so that means I could just visit them in the Astral Sea? That would be an incredible undertaking. Traveling between planes is quite hazardous. Isn't plane shifting? Well, that is a high-level spell, if I remember in D&D. I think plane shift is what? I don't know what level plane shift is. I know it's a high-level spell. Like, you have to be, like, nearing, like, double digits in, like, your level in order to use, like, a plane shift spell. Oh, it is? But echoes are from the Primordial Sea, and my family has lived here for, quite a while, I think. Oh, they must have gotten here somehow. They say it was much simpler to traverse between planes once. But for a long time, it has been almost impossible without complicated and dangerous rituals. Until recently, the Astral Sea was the only possible way to pass through the barriers. And accessing it requires meticulous planning, not to mention the sea tends to come with more risks than rewards. Even your Astrian friends who can choose to leave their home plane on a whim get pulled back by the currents eventually. Imagine what would happen to you if you went in unprepared. Oh, but the Fae on Kelpie Island aren't from Gaia either, and they told me they haven't lived here for very long. Well, since the 5 interplanar portals opened up, interplanar travel has become a lot more accessible again. At least when it comes to the dream planes. But even the astral and primordial seas, not to mention are finally open to us again after all these years. It is a true miracle to witness in our lifetimes. That's saying something. That is saying something. Because God, I am in my 20s and good Lord, there's been a lot of shit that I have been, like, we've all been through. And it's just like, man, I'm in my 20s. If it's supposed to run like normal, I still got a lot more that I'm gonna see. And I'm just like, God damn. We've been through a lot, y'all. We've been through a lot. Oh, so the portals haven't always been there? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, who put them there? Well, that is a very good question. And one that would blow the scope of this conversation beyond its bounds, I would think. You still have to tell me how you summoned that whale. You're right, we're getting off track. As Clay and I talked, he told me about his fascinating friendships with the astral creatures, and his ability to speak with animals as if they share a language. Oh, so you asked him for help? Well, he offered his aid. I certainly could have handled it on my own because I'm that boss bitch. But you didn't have to. Because, I want to help you. Right. That, obviously. Thank you very much, Clay. Oh, anytime. Look at his eyes sparkle. He's such a happy dude. Look at him. Oh my god, Clay, you better come back to my damn inn, tavern, wherever the hell this is. I guess that makes sense because my place is both an inn and also a place where you can sit down and have drinks. So I guess it makes sense that I'm called an innkeeper. Because I keep calling myself a tavern keeper. So I summoned it. The ritual worked exceptionally well, and it peered out of the sky in a wave of concerning darkness. Okay, I'll look at the screenshots later. Stars used to accompany them. Oh, I mean, there was one star. Well, there was. The whale was even bigger than I anticipated, almost as tall as the horizon tree. And in its stomach rested a giant sun. Oh. Did it eat a star? The only star of the night sky whose light had not been extinguished, nestled right in its belly. Does that sound unhealthy or does that sound beautiful to y'all? An astral sea whale with a star in its stomach. It sounds beautiful. That sounds unhealthy. Lord, did it just... Is that why it's pissed off? Because it ate a star and it can't shit it out, maybe? Is that why? I mean, Monstro used to eat a whole bunch of things. I think also Moby Dick too, right? I never read the book. I mean, it did. I think it ate a star. I mean, that's the only way it would have, like, be in its stomach. Unless the star phased through, but I don't think that would happen. Oh my god. Well, I mean, we already saw in spoiler territory. We already saw that in Metaphor. We already had an experience like that one where we had to travel through the butthole of something. Oh Lord. But yes, which one y'all want me to say? I mean, y'all don't have to always vote. I just have it as an option available because I thought like it would be something y'all would be interested in, so that way y'all have like influence over my sayings and goings and doings. By the way, is that his crow? No, that's our crow. It's always like hopping around in our keep, in our tavern. It's always hopping around. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the little tentacle in the background, that bird, that's all ours, baby. Yeah, it's for the star eating. Yeah, I don't know what its purpose is here. I think we mentioned it one time. But I don't know. Maybe we just can't get rid of it. It just made its home here. I don't know. I'll be the tiebreaker. That sounds unhealthy. That's an understatement. The star wasn't the thing to worry about, though. The whale didn't look at all happy about being summoned. Instead, it looked like a wounded animal that was one loud noise away from lashing out. And it looked sick. Its translucent skin was gray, like it was frozen with the coldness of the highest mountains or the deepest depths. Its eyes were pale, almost blind, with no warmth within them.
I thought for a brief second we must fight this beast before it consumes us and everything in its path. But when I looked over at Clay, I saw a deep understanding in his eyes, like he wasn't seeing a monster but a friend. So I stayed quiet, knowing that whatever he knew outweighed my fear.
You knew what it needed, Clay?
Well, not completely. Oh, but I knew that look in his eyes. That feeling when you're so scared to get angry. When you want to fight because you're terrified you won't be able to flee. So I kneeled to show it that I didn't mean any harm, and I held up my last conch shell in my hands. It took a moment to overcome the instinct to mistrust, but then it picked the shell up gently and ate it. I saw the conch freeze as it was swallowed. It looked painful. Wanting to comfort the whale, I reached out and carefully put my hands against its cheek. I wanted to know it wasn't alone.
I'm sure it needed that.
I'll also add in 30 seconds, by the way. Just giving you a heads up.
Oh, it did. It was so sad it cried tears of golden dust.
Its tears turned to ice before they even hit the ground. It was at that moment I realized its body had been cursed with a potent frostbite. I knew it did not trust me yet, so I did what I previously would not have thought possible.
I'll just wait until the ad ends to keep going. Because I don't think I think you have to be a certain point where you can see like a preview screen, like in the top right hand portion while an ad is playing. So,
fee, fi, fo, boom.
I'm just gonna be here. Oh, I'm good. Ha 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 ha! I'm an amazing person.
Threw a hand on Clay's shoulder and the magic of your drink.
Oh, well, I'm probably not good now.
Through a hand on Clay's shoulder and the magic of your drink, I was able to briefly transfer my magic onto Clay, allowing him to cure it of its disease.
Oh, you bought a sub? Wait, when? Did you just do it now? Why is my alert not working? What? Are you serious? Really? Oh my god, well thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. Oh my god, wait, hang on. Why is that not working? I have it set up. Oh, it didn't track it, I guess? Because I don't even see it in the activity feed. That's so weird. Actually, hang on. Let me test it and make sure that's not it's not acting up. Hang on. Where the hell? Okay, I think it's this one. Hang on. Okay. Okay. So it does work. I guess it just didn't track for some reason. But thank you for the subscription, Emmy. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming as a subscriber. Welcome to, you know, no ad zone. I don't know what else to say about it. Yeah, that's weird. I gotta check more into that. I don't know why I didn't register that. That was weird.
He kissed it on the forehead and the ice burned away, freeing it of the endless chill. It was quite sweet. Well, that's one lucky whale. And one unusual effect of that infusion. Is that not usually possible? Inspiration is a fickle thing. Such magic is deeply personal and differs from person to person.
I usually give you the free Prime, but I purchased it this time because I used it already. Well, that's so weird. That's still weird that I didn't, like, register. I'll check on my alerts because they're active. Hang on. Maybe I need to refresh them, maybe? Maybe I'll refresh it. I don't know. I'll do that. I refreshed it. Maybe it should work now. But thank you. I appreciate it either way. So now you don't have to worry about ads. Because I don't know if y'all seen it in other channels, but like for some, like where you're not subscribed, sometimes you'll still be able to see like the game and them, but you won't be able to like hear them because the ad's playing. But there will be like in the top like right hand portion of like the screen of the Twitch overlay, like above the chat. I don't know if you've seen it in like in other like streamers things. But I think you have to have like a certain follower amount, or you have to be like a Twitch partner. Oh, that's what happened with mine? Oh, okay. Maybe you don't have to be any of those things then. I thought you had to have like a certain number. But either way, I appreciate it no matter what. Thank you. Also, I need to make an alert for Prime. I will do that after stream.
Inspiration is a fickle thing. Such magic is deeply personal and differs from person to person. I always enjoy seeing how others imagine support to look like.
Oh, Tia's support was very helpful.
I'd hoped so.
Oh, once it was free of its pain, the whale was ready to talk to us. I asked what had happened. It told me about fighting some sort of evil creature on 2 legs.
A creature on 2 legs, so humanoid then. We assume. It turns out whales don't care much about our appearances. We all look the same to them.
Oh, I cared more about all the things being thrown at it. What a mean way to approach a whale. Apparently, it swallowed some kind of stone. Could only remember its black and white color and that it tasted horrible. But it thought I have a strong digestive thing. It's nothing to worry about.
Rookie mistake. Always shit out the thing that you don't think is going to be a problem.
Oh, the 2-headed legged monster just wouldn't stop attacking, so it fled as quickly as it could, trying to find its way home. It felt really bad about destroying the camp. I get why. The worst part about being angry is seeing the wreckage you leave behind. Oh, Tia, do you ever get angry?
No.
Okay, lie, and more lie.
No, I am the embodiment of calmness and self-discipline.
You forgot divinity. Where I come from, they call that they call that repression. Wait, they call that repression. Was that a stroke? That is repression. Oh, I don't get it. I don't get angry. You lie. You know you lie. It's like two. Honest to God, literally. Look, see, look, you get a tick mark every time you like we say something you don't like.
Well, luckily its anger subsided when it found its way back. Thought it was finally safe, but suddenly this freezing cold began.
Yeah, see, this shit starts happening. I think when he gets nervous or anxious or something. I don't know if it's alive or if it's his shoulders just like moving the bone.
Oh, I don't mind the cold much, but I'm from the Highlands and we get a lot of snow in the winter. But the kind of cold it was describing sounded awful. Painful and inescapable, like it was freezing from the inside out.
Oh, the potent frostbite I mentioned. It seemed a curse took hold and slowly spread throughout its entire body.
You could say he has again, I have learned my lesson when it comes to Twitch chat. Don't read everything out loud. Don't do it. Also, you get this as well, Trollin. Get a bonk. Anywho.
Oh, it tried to keep itself warm.
Jesus Christ. I can talk.
Oh, it tried to keep itself warm by feeding on solar crabs and cosmic squid. But that didn't help much. It just kept getting more scared and angrier and colder. Until even its brain was freezing over. Oh, I couldn't think of anything other than cold. So in its desperation, it ate the hottest thing it could find.
What? Oh, so that's why it has a star in its stomach. Because it was cursed of like this chilly feeling. And so nothing was working, and so it tried to eat the hottest thing it could find. The star. At least it didn't eat the sun.
A star. Yes, a star. A giant one at that. It looked deceptively small contained in its belly. But apparently it was one of the biggest ones the night sky had to offer, the East Star. It ate Pharos, the guiding star of the endless seas. It did, and it helped. It kept its frostbite at bay, even if it did not eradicate it. But as you can imagine, such a massive star disappearing did not have the most desirable effect on the astral sea's delicate balance of gravity. I can imagine that.
Oh, the whale was very confused about what happened. But it said all the stars around it suddenly started to fall and spin out of place.
Oh, so that's why it ate that one. and the balance got destroyed. And so the falls fell from the sky. I see. Oh, they crashed into each other, causing more and more destruction with each passing moment. I didn't understand everything it described, but it sounded bad.
To label it as bad would be quite the understatement. The falling stars ripped holes in Cassiopeia's wings. To think that just one hungry creature could break the entire balance of the universe.
Oh, it was hurt and scared.
It should have endured instead of hurting others.
Well, hurt people hurt people. Do you not know this lesson, girl? Hurt people hurt people. Whether it's intentional or not. I think I don't know, she's like playing card games with Jade right now. I don't know why she's giving me the stink eye look. We also have a rivalry, so it kind of makes sense maybe why she's also giving me a stink eye look. You play your cards, Grandma. Oh, it was alone. It didn't know all that would happen. It could count itself lucky you were there to help. It didn't. I'm sure it tried its best. Yeah, for real. At least I'm so glad that people are using the chat commands, because I added some more before, and then I also added the Squid Game song, but I think that's with bits instead. But 1 or 2. Emmy says 1. It can count itself lucky you were there to help. I mean, like, it tried to do the best it could in that situation. Like, it did the last ditch effort thing of eating the hottest thing it could. It didn't know it was gonna, like, destroy everything that we know of in relation to the balance of everything. Yeah, it could count itself lucky you're there to help.
Indeed, I don't want to imagine the additional chaos it could have caused.
Oh, I don't care about could-haves. I just care that we were... I don't care about could-haves. I just care that we were able to help.
Did you also manage to free it of the star in its stomach? No. The frostbite may be gone, but that star is a part of it now.
Can it just stay in one spot for the night? Like, it just... Like, it's just one spot star.
It has become the first of a new kind, a sun humpback whale. And probably the last one too, as all other stars in the astral sea have been snuffed out. Also, I'm going to hydrate.
Lord.
We will never be able to see the night sky again, and in turn, that whale must forever live with its guilt nestled in its stomach. Well, you're right, some things are forever changed now. It's kind of the point of disasters. But perhaps the star doesn't stand for shame, but the pride of its survival. We shouldn't be sad that most are gone, but happy that one managed to make it through. Besides, we may have lost the night sky's starry companions, but it managed to gain 2 new friends. Even the worst of situations can lead you to light sometimes.
Oh, I like that. You should never be sad about finding new friends. Speaking of friends, on the way back here, we ran into this traveling souvenir shop. I bought friendship bracelets for Tia and I with little whale charms on them. But she didn't want to wear them just yet, so I'm waiting until she's ready. Aww. Aww, this is adorable. Clay, you are such a gentleman. I love you, Clay.
Oh, that's very nice of you, right, Tia? They are a hazard for fights and can get caught in things. Sure, I'm looking forward to seeing how they look with your armor.
Oh, Tia also found something for you at the souvenir shop. Well, she said it reminded her of your tavern. And now that I've seen it in person, I agree.
No, now I'm curious. Well, what is it, Tia?
Oh, it's this.
Oh, that's a very pretty mosaic.
Because we also got gifted this and something else, but it's on this side. The shopkeeper told us a little about it. Supposedly this piece of art represents a new beginning after a hard-fought battle.
Kind of like the rise of the sun,
hunchback whale? I thought it was a humpback whale. What type of whale is it?
Kind of like the rise of the sun hunchback whale. That's very fitting. Thank you, Tia. So, Tia, aren't you glad Clay was there to help you?
I don't give, honestly, yes. She needs to be humble. She needs to be humble. She can't own up to the fact that she's happy he was there. You're a tsundere. That whale has a hunch in its humps. Like, I was like, it said humpback and then hunchback. I'm like, is it the same? And if it's the same, again, why in English do we have two different names for the goddamn exact same thing? I can see why people say, like, oh my god, our language is so confusing. Like, it really is. Like, someone did, like, a breakdown. There's, like, a TikTok video where someone was, like, talking about how, like, oh, a CH can make a K sound, like chameleon. But then, like, you get, like, a ch sound when you have lunch. And then you get, like, this other sound, like, and they were, like, using different examples with those, like, two letters. And it was crazy to think about, like, oh yeah, English language, very confusing.
Tia, aren't you glad Clay was there to help you?
I'm glad we're all in agreement here.
I suppose I am.
Well, no, it's more about the fact, like, I was making a joke because it's like, people joke about how English is, like, one of the hardest languages to learn. And then, like, being, like, a native and, like, you know, English is, like, your main language. It's like, yeah, I can see how it could be very confusing. In Romanian, we have 14 ways to say one thing, depending on the context. Oh, give us an example. I'm very curious to see this. Because, like, my sister, oh my god, because we were watching, oh god, what show was it? I can't remember what show we were watching, but she saw, like the written language. Like, I don't know what it's called for Koreans, like, the written language. But she saw it and she was like, I have to write symbols in order to communicate, like, where's the bathroom, for instance. She was like, no. Like, I wish when I was younger, I had the opportunity to learn another language, because when you're younger, it's a bit easier to learn. I mean, I could still learn one now. One I really want to learn is sign language, because I feel like that's a very helpful, like, skill to have. And also, it's very, like, inclusive, too. Like, you know, if you meet someone who uses sign language and being able to, like, be like, oh, okay, you know, I can do it, too. That sort of thing. Like, we can both communicate this way, you know? Okay, let me think of the word, because I forgot the actual word. Okay, well, whenever you think of the word, just put it in chat. Oh, you really are?
You are surprisingly competent. Perhaps one might even say I could not have done this entirely without you, if one was to be extreme about it.
Oh, I think someone like you could do anything alone if you put your mind to it.
It's hasta? What does hasta mean? Or am I saying it wrong? Because my brain's thinking, like, hasta la vista, baby. It's one way you can say it. Oh, it's one way you can say it. So you said it right. Oh, okay. There's another way, like, saying, like, if you say asta is one way, maybe, like, ost. Maybe, like, one of the A's is silent. I don't know. I'm just, like, trying to see here. Like, what are different ways you could, like, pronounce that word differently. I guess you could say, like, asta instead of asta, like with a o sound and with a a sound, like apple.
I think someone like you could do anything alone if you put your mind to it. Oh, but that doesn't mean you should have to. I'm always happier when doing difficult things if I have help from other people.
Well said, Clay. Stellar teamwork, you two. Keep it up.
Oh, will do.
Oh, I love Clay. Look how happy he is. I love Clay.
Much more importantly, clearly our quest was not successful.
What are you talking about? You cured the sun humpback whale. Is that hump or hunch? Literally. Please. I want to talk to the devs over at Tavern Talk and be like, hello.
for this whale specifically. Is it a humpback whale or is it a hunchback whale? Because I believe those are two different things. I believe so. My mom used to work for SeaWorld. I used to go to a lot of aquariums at the time. Isn't a humpback and a hunchback whale a little bit different? Or are they the same thing? And maybe I'm just misremembering. But please, I want to know. What are you talking about? You cured the sun, humpback whale, or hunchback, depending on what it is. You found out why the stars fell, and you even made new friends. What more could you want? We still haven't the slightest idea who caused all of this.
Oh, an angry humanoid figure?
And that is who exactly?
Well, we could rule out you, me, and the innkeeper.
We can rule out you and me. Well, ouch. Hurtful. No hard feelings. I believe you're innocent, but sometimes evil hides in plain sight. Fair. Fair. One must not be led astray. I understand. Paranoia is a hard habit to break. Clearly someone orchestrated this. It seems too random and methodical to have been an accidental side effect. I must find out what hides in the darkness. If something like this happens again, it could end in a calamity the likes of which we have never seen before.
Oh, here we go.
Don't you worry too much about it, girlie. This is just kind of how oblivions are around here.
I wouldn't call this just another oblivion. How often have you seen the stars fall from the sky?
Oh, it's even time. Oh, Jesus, now my Aussie accent trying to go into Una.
I gave her a southern. Oh, fuck. My brain is mixing these voices up. Why did you slowly... Okay, hang on. 0 times. I was asleep when it happened.
And now that it's over, there goes my chances of ever witnessing the supreme meteor shower. You should not wish to witness such horrors. Some horrors are fun to look at.
All? What? Astora, Acella, Asta, Osti, and so on. What? Do they all mean the same? Like, I'm assuming that when you use the different forms, they mean something else. Geez, that's very interesting for that one word alone that has that many variants. Baby, don't try too hard. Listen. I like learning new things. It sounds like you're having a stroke. I am. I'm trying to remember what voice I gave her. I gave her like a southern old woman.
Oh, listen, love. When I was your age, I used to worry about stuff like this all the time. This weirdo over here did too. We all did, at one time or another. But I know from experience that making such a fuss about it won't get you anywhere. These bite-sized calamities are part of the natural order of things. From chaos to the balance to chaos and back to balance, everything just switches around in a never-ending cycle. Sure, it gets good to keep an eye out, but you don't have to give yourself an aneurysm over it. Just pick up a quest if it worries you, and follow the natural flow of the universe. That way, if you're lucky, you'll end up retired like me. Such a leisurely attitude only leads to failure. And, even then, someone is always going to save the world in the end. Not my problem, not my circus, not my monkey. Also, you like my little crochet hand? It look cute, don't it? And that someone is going to be me. Well, okay, main protagonist energy, slow down. Whoa there. Oh, bless your heart, darling. Bless your heart. Oh, the youth. Oh, the youth. Bless your heart. Oh, this was fun. They mean the same thing, but in different tenses, accents, some variants are in plural, and so on. Oh, did you ever put down what that word means? I don't think you ever did. Imagine I was saying like a curse word, like fuck. Oh, anyway, old enemy, got another drink for me? I'm running dry. Anytime, Una. Are you still running low on energy? How about another strong one? Oh, you got it. Asta means
Asta means this or that, those, you know. Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, really? This, that, or those? Language is fun. Language is very, very, very interesting. Especially seeing it how it's used in like different places, so. Okay, so she wants another strong one. I think I gave her a Southern Brawler. That's what I gave her last time, I believe. Also, I'm gonna save in case I do a little oopsie. There we go. God damn, my sister must be listening to damn music the whole damn time through. It's just funny seeing all the different songs. I also got to see, because she's listening to Justin Timberlake right now. We actually went to a concert of his last year. It was really, really fun because I've always wanted to see like his concert. And I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to see him live perform because he did so good. So good. Like he did, it's like in my mirror. Like that song. He had the Tennessee Kids playing. Like it was a really good time. Yeah, there's a wide variety. Yeah, we listened to a lot of like R&B, hip hop, pop. Like I add in some anime covers in there. She'll skip those and judge me very harshly. Anytime a Persona song comes up, she looks at me and she's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "What? It's a banger." Especially when you're driving, listening to Persona music. Like, oh my god, it's something else. Like, that piano from Persona 4 hits differently when you're driving. I think I gave her a Southern Brawler. That's what she's gonna get. Take it or leave it, honey. There you go. Let's not get into what mine is. It ranges so much.
Something strong for the most strong-headed lady I know. A weird way to admit you lost every argument against me. But this drink is splendid, I'll give you that. See, with one of these, your worries will be washed away with flavor, good or bad. Depends on the day. I find your apathy borders on tragedy. And I find your hero complex unsustainable. Remember, kiddo, they don't build those statues for folks who are alive. Just FYI. Who cares about statues? My purpose is my purpose, and I don't care who immortalizes me. No one's purpose is to die, girl. Life is much more meaningful than that. Anyway, my purpose is winning at cards right now. Good luck with your delusions.
I like how Una just came into the conversation. It's like, well, you're a delusional son of a gun, but hey, I'm just gonna let you know what it is. And if you don't want to listen to me, I'm just gonna be at the one at your statue being like, I told you so. I told you so.
I apologize on her behalf. It's fine.
Oh, Tia. Wait, no, Jesus. Oh, Tia. Are you dying?
No, she was purely speaking in the hypothetical.
Oh, I'm not sure what that means, but it does sound like it could damage your armor. Oh, but, you know, maybe we should listen to her advice. At least a little bit. Oh, my granny always says, with age comes the priceless wisdom of mistakes.
I think your grandma's advice would be much more helpful than whatever a failed hero has to say. You think retirement is failure.
You want people to work forever? What? To give an example of a sentence or two, Asta is used in different contexts. All right.
One's post should never be abandoned. If you can still serve this world, you should.
I already liked you. I didn't like you that much before, and I'm liking you even less. You want me to work until my deathbed? No. No, I will have that life of retirement where I don't have to worry about work. Like, if I have to work, like, it shouldn't be an option of, like, have to work. If it's like an option of, like, I choose to work to stave off the boredom. You know what I mean? Like, you know how, like, I don't know if you work with, like, older folks before, because I work with a lot of older folks, like, at Disney and stuff, and people were saying how they, like, got out of retirement only because they were bored. Like, literally, that's why. Like, they didn't really have to do it because of, like, oh, I have to do it. Like, there's some cases where you have to do it. But, like, for some folks that I knew, it's just more because they were bored. Girl, what are you talking about? You want them to just like, keep going? No!
Not sure if that's bleak or inspiring. That's bleak as all hell. That's not inspiring.
Kopolul osta marita o mama de batei. This kid deserves the mother of all. This kid deserves the mother of all beatings. Come here, you little shit. Oh, I love that sentence example. That's a good one, Trolling. I like that one. I like how everything you could have picked, you picked that type, that sentence. Beautiful.
The latter. It's obviously inspiring.
I find it bleak as all hell.
She was right about one thing, though. The past is full of terrible disasters that were prevented. Which means that this too could have been attempted before, if not very successfully. Knowledge of something so vile must be scarce and well guarded, maybe even abandoned. I have never come across anything like this anywhere in the Aperture's library. Well, granted, the Aperture has only been standing for a little over, 2 decades now? Its library can't be that fast. Many of the Order's books were relocated to the new stronghold, but I do believe that we don't currently harbor the knowledge I seek. For that, other avenues must be explored. What are you considering?
Oh, we could ask everyone we come across until we find someone who knows something.
Good idea, but that would take far too long. I think we should look for the Everbloom archives.
Oh, is that a book club?
Oh, an ancient one. Everbloom was one of the great 7
Maiden? I think the H is silent. Right? Wait, did I spell that right? Because Jade is one of those. Yeah.
Everbloom was one of the great 7 Maiden archives, the Gaian one to be specific. Legend has it there used to be one on each plane, even Tuat, the plane of the dead. They were once filled with all the knowledge of the cosmos and grew in size every day, thanks to their fearless archivists. But then they fell to an unknown foe and have been lost to time ever since. I believe one of them could hold the answers we seek.
This is a sentence that doesn't make sense. Oh, so you use the Asta to be like this kid, like this child, or this person. And then the other one is just saying like this, like as a noun. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, that's very interesting.
I believe one of them could hold the answers we seek.
Thank you for sharing, Trollin. I really, that's really interesting. I still can't get over the statement of this kid deserves the mother of all beatings, though.
Innkeeper, do you perhaps know where to find this archive? Nope, not much of a librarian, unfortunately. Disappointing.
Oh, but you can keep an eye out for it, right? You could ask all the scholarly people that pass through here.
Of course, I could do that. Perhaps you can start by asking that bounty hunter once she's done gambling all her money away. You could ask her yourself. I would rather not. I'll take that terrible task off your hands then. Wonderful. You won't need more than a day to take care of all this, right? I could do with a little bit more time. Nonsense, we don't have more time. I need your full commitment on this, Innkeeper.
Okay, main protagonist energy, calm down, slow your roll.
This is very short notice, as are disasters typically, hence the vigilance. I shall return to a fully prepared quest tomorrow morning.
Okay.
In the meantime, you should rest. Don't be ridiculous. I have things to do, people to help, prayers to consult. Una was right. A good night's sleep would do wonders for you. I could even offer you some coupons to a beautiful swamp spa. Fine, I'll take one. Or two. Though they won't be put to much use. If I rest now, who will this world have faith in?
Calm down. It's not it's gonna burn down the next day. Are you kidding me?
I shall see you tomorrow.
Are you gonna say, Clay?
It's always nice to see burnout happening in real time.
For real, like she is tweaked, dog. She is literally just afraid she is using all that little bit of energy she has left. Oh, don't worry. I'll go with her and make her some soup. Oh, soup always helps me when I have a headache, and it looks like she has a big one. Oh, do you want some soup as well? I already know my answer. Yes, give me the soup. I want to know what the hell this soup is. Wait, is this your music? Well, your music's kind of like... kind of can do like the snake dance to it. Feel like a snake dancer, like a snake charmer. You guys can't see it, but I'm doing like a snake dance in my chair. Oh, I'll bring some by tomorrow. Do you have any allergies? Me personally, a shit ton. The tavern keeper, probably not. No, thank you, Clay. Oh, anytime. And the recipe will be a surprise. Have a soup. No! No! Clay! Well, have a superb day. I'll take some of those coupons, too.
Wonderful.
I'm the dork. I'm just keeping it real. Well, talking through everything really helped. Thank you.
I'm happy to hear that. I hope you held on to those seashells. Catching up with some astral friends might make you feel a little bit better.
Oh, actually, I was thinking I could use the shells to make some friendship bracelets for Tia and I. I want to carve them into stars. I think that sometimes you have to make something beautiful out of the things that hurt you. Clay here is a discount version of Rob from Stormlight. He's such a gentle man. Look at this gentle man, but he is a barbarian. He will rage on you. Oh, otherwise, you're left with anger that has nowhere to go. Do you like being angry? Oh! Do I like being angry? Oh! That's an interesting question to answer, because it's like, on one hand, it's healthy to feel your emotions, but on certain hands, like, do I like being angry? I will say, out of everyone in my family, like, just to give context here, I have like the best patience level out of everyone. I know, shocking. My mom and sister, terrible. My dad, depends on where we're at. But do I like being angry? I mean, God, it's so hard to say. Do I like being angry? Do I? You said yes? There's only one answer here. But there's a difference, though. It's like, the feeling anger is one thing. Liking it is another. Is another thing. Emmy says no. Especially when Paimon is out of it.
Paimon's just so sick of you trolling. Paimon just thinks you're a piece of shit. Paimon's just like so sick of you always trying to like summon Paimon. And Paimon's so sick of you thinking that I'm some type of emergency food. Paimon's just so tired of it.
I don't know here. Do I like being angry? I think, and I've talked about this a lot last year, working out some things. I think it came to the realization that, like, we shouldn't repress everything. Because, like, for me, I can be quick to anger, depending on what it is. I don't like being angry. So I'd probably say no. Because at that, like, at that point, it's like, you know, I try to do conflict avoidance as much as I can. Just to keep it 100 with y'all, like, conflict avoidance is typically what I try to go for. Like, I hate having to deal with, like, arguments and stuff like that. Because, like, I know I'm quick to be defensive. So I'm probably going to say no.
Oh, me neither.
But we all get angry sometimes. It's not the most fun, but it's important. Never getting angry doesn't solve anything either. And also, saying that you never get angry is just, like I said before, repression. It just makes you smaller and smaller until people no longer see you as someone they need to think about. Damn! 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 What? Damn! Holy shit. Damn, Innkeep.
Oh, at least they're not scared of you.
Anger doesn't make you any more of a monster than silence makes you a saint. Damn! Oh my god, put this on a fucking shirt! Put this on a shirt, everyone! Oh my god! Who wrote these lines? Holy shit. Anger doesn't make you any more of a monster than silence makes you a saint. Wow. Be a whole person, Clay. And don't be scared of who that is. Let that rage out. Rage, motherfucker!
I'll try, Innkeeper. Thank you. I hope you find a way back to yourself, too.
Thank you, Clay. Me too. Oh, meanwhile, who won? I really want to know who won out of this card game. Jade, did you win? Oh, it's Scully!
Ah, top of the evening to ya.
Welcome to my tavern.
Oh, what do my magical eyes see? New faces, new acquaintances. With whom do I have the pleasure today?
No way. A speaking skeleton? Haven't seen one of those in a long while. Yeah, his name's Scully. He is... Where's his profile? Here we go. He was a skeleton, obviously. And he's a Maida and the personification of a gentleman. He's, well, yeah, dead. And he's been dead for a while. But he returned... His consciousness returned to him when he became an undead. So... The turtle one. If not, I'll be disappointed. We'll see. No way. A speaking skeleton. Haven't seen one of those in a long while.
Oh, hello there. How incredibly rude of me to leave out introductions. My name is Scully.
And he's so polite as he's so polite as well. Oh, you can call me Una, Mr. Scully. And that one over there is my friend Jade.
A fellow Maida, but with more skin left, which isn't immensely difficult, I suppose. Glad to make your acquaintance, Una and her friend Jade.
Jade, that's a beautiful necklace you have there. Scully, shouldn't you be named after a gemstone? There's so much joke potential with Scully. Don't even do it. Resist the joke potential, trolling. Resist it! I don't know why we're bringing up this part here. Jade, that's a beautiful necklace you have there. Did she... Wait. Hang on. Did she always have that? No, she always had it. Clay is a sweet and gentle half-giant. He loves animals, can communicate with them, a skill no one should underestimate. He believes in the good in the people and is exceptionally empathetic. On the other hand, he's also a very strong, remarkable fighter. He's a good boy. Okay. I'm like trying to see if there's like a difference in their appearance here. Scully, shouldn't you be named after a gemstone? Oh, because of their people. That's right. Oh, okay. As far as I'm aware, Maida last names reference their bones, no?
Correct! But I cannot remember what my poor bones are made out of. I really don't remember. Death has left quite a lot of gaps in this head of mine.
Let me have a look. Looks like alabaster to me. Hard to say without a thorough analysis, though.
Oh, alabaster. Oh, that does sound familiar.
Like an old name, perhaps?
I'm not sure, but it's worth investigating. Thank you, Jade. If you're wondering why I gave him the voice from the Avatar Chorus series, don't even worry about it. Still, let us stick with Scully until we have more detailed information.
I think I should be going now. I still have work to do. Did you lose?
Oh,
but a coincidence. I happen to want to say the exact same thing. But wouldn't it be rude of us to leave that distinguished gentleman all by himself? I think one of us should definitely stay a little longer. Isn't it cool that both of you have bones made out of shimmery gemstones? Oh, that is true. I haven't seen another Midas since I woke up. So anywhere between 2 weeks and 2 centuries ago. Oh, see, it's a match already. Would be a shame if the two of you were to become friends. Huh. Oh, anyways, see ya. Well, that was quick. Indeed. I guess a woman her age knows what she wants. Oh, hi, Hex. Good mythical morning. It's well past sunset, Hex. That might be true, but it's still morning somewhere, I know. You got it. But today I'm not here to talk with you about primordial magic. Today we're going to celebrate my sister. Holy shit, it's a full house! Oh shit, what voice do I give you? Why are there so many people here? I got a voice, sorry. Greetings, everyone. Come on in. Oh, pleased to meet you. My name is Scully. Jade. Jade is my name. Don't wear it out. You can call me Hex, and this is Grace, my little sister. Why give her another shy voice? I don't know. She seems shy. Look at her mannerism. She seems like she reminds me of Haru. And Haru had that quiet type of voice, like type of thing. Like, hello, everyone. Hi, Akira. Hi, Joker. I have a grenade launcher. You know, like she has that type of quality, you know? She doesn't look shy. Okay, well, what do you want me to do? Give her studious? She looks bored. That's Jade. What are you talking about? Jade is the like that one. It's like, oh my god, like, what is happening here? Yes, the quiet. Okay, listen. Haru was the shy type. Let's be honest here. Haru, like, we may see, like, she wasn't as opening at first, you know? Like, it took her a long time to, like, actually, like, go against what people told of her, you know? And then she became, you know, like grenade launcher, diving off of the ropes of a WWE ring and all that stuff. She looks bored and sophisticated. What do you want me to give her? Like, what voice do you want? Do you want like, oh, Jinkies, like Velma? Like, I don't want to give her a Velma voice. I'm like trying to think out of what else I can do. I can't do a British. I don't know what to do. Give Grace Jinx's voice. I haven't seen Arcane. If you're talking about Arcane, I haven't seen Arcane, so I don't know what she sounds like. Shit. I'm like trying to think. Like, what else can I give her? I'll watch Arcane. My sister was interested in watching it, so we're gonna watch it together. Because each episode is like an hour long, and I want to like sit down and actually like absorb what is happening here. Because we started a new series yesterday, so we're gonna finish that one first. I need suggestions, ideas. Since y'all think, imagine a normal voice was slightly insane. I still would need to listen to one. Hang on, let me just look up a video. What does she sound like? You said Jinx? Jinx voice. Arcane. I don't know. Oh, Ella Purnell does her voice. Oh, okay. I just got let me see.
not that. That did not give me anything. I need to listen to her actual damn voice. I'm a voice lines, arcane. I'm just gonna look that up. Voice line. Okay, let me listen. Okay, someone says Jinx being chaotic for 4 minutes. I hope she, like, talks, at least. Oh! Oh, that's me. Okay. Okay. That's me. I just heard her going. She was ignoring someone because she was listening to music and they like stopped the music for playing. She's like, yes. Hello. Hi. Okay. Don't, you're gonna get spoiled? Oh, I didn't really see much. It was just like different clips. I didn't really see anything too crazy. I mean, I understand the premise behind Arcane. I just need to sit down and actually like watch it because I know it's about two sisters. Okay, well, whenever she talks is when I'll... That's me. Will that work?
Hi, everyone. I'm just a normal person. You know, everything's great and normal. Ooh, explosions. I love explosions. Explosions are great.
Yeah, just two sisters. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. I know, I just gotta be like, that's me. That's literally what I have to do. Yes, yes, I know. She's taller than me. You can keep it to yourselves. Damn. We're here to celebrate, not to roast, though some fire might be fun. Stop! No! No fire in my fucking tavern. Oh. No fireballs inside, Hexagon. That's me. No fireballs inside, Hexagon. Oh, if you insist. A fireless party it is, then. Oh, my bones are aching for a party. I haven't attended one in what feels like an eternity. What's the occasion? My wonderfully... Okay, so you're a syscon. Got it. My wonderfully talented sister successfully defended her wizard doctoral thesis just today. She can now call herself an actual full-blown selenite witch. That's me. It's not that special, honestly. I beg to differ. That's a majorly big deal. Congrats. Congrats, girly. Like, pop off that champagne, girl. I must congratulate you as well. Quite an outstanding achievement indeed.
You're very sweet. Thank you.
I have to agree with everyone. You should be proud of yourself. How about a drink on the house to celebrate your graduation?
That's me. Hex already told me that you're a real magical connoisseur. I would love to taste one of your creations, innkeeper. But I don't know what to pick. Could you recommend something to me?
Of course. How about a drink for your wits? Your brain must be tired after debating your professors all day.
That sounds lovely. My brain could use a little pick-me-up.
Coming right up. That's me. I'm just kidding. All right, so she wants something for the brains. We're gonna give her the sparkling nebula. All right. Actually, did her profile get added? It did. Grace. Ooh, half elf. Half elf. Half. Okay, so okay, so they're both wizards, obviously. Oh, she's neutral good. And he's chaotic neutral. Makes sense. Tell me your opinion of the first episode after you finish it. I think I already watched the first episode. Because I tried to start it, like, a while ago. And I think I watched the first episode, but I'll rewatch it again and give you my opinion. Because it's been a while since I've seen it. Oh my god, I hope we get to make a quest soon, because there's a lot of sticky notes here, and I don't know if my journal can keep up with all this. Okay, so we are making the sparkling nebula, because it's for the brain. Whee! Okay. Excuse me. And then 2 of these. Sparkle. Also, we always remember Pet Andu. He's a wonderful, good boy. Look at his eyes. He's so beautiful. Here you go. If I'm wrong. No, I'm not. Am I wrong?
Oh my, this is delightful.
That's me. I'm just kidding.
See, told you. She definitely knows her craft. Say, innkeeper, do you have a PhD in mixology by any chance? Last time I checked, no, but I do have a lot of experience. Took me a while to get the hang of it. I can tell your drinks are really tasty. I could easily go for another round of debating right now. Is anyone else up for a drink?
Nah, not yet. I'm still nursing my other drink from before. I'm still energized from earlier.
Scully, Hex, what about you two?
I'm good. I don't want to steal the show today.
I would love a refreshment for these old bones, actually. Perhaps something that'll bring back the charm of the old days.
At your service. All right, the charm. Okay, we already know what he wants here. It's crazy that this chapter has been going on. I'm still on chapter 10. I have not yet left this chapter. And we've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Holy shit. All right. So that's going to be... All right. See you later, Emmy. Thank you for the lurk. Do the spoken heart. And we're going to do... yeah, we'll do the base layer like this. Do that. And then booyah. Take the drink.
Here you go, a drink for the charming gentleman.
Oh! What a lovely taste!
I don't know what that music was. It just like screeched in my ear and it made me like lose focus.
What a lovely taste! It warms my bones inside and out.
Should I be worried?
Maybe it's an undead thing.
Well, theopratically, it would be possible for a magical drink to warm one's bones. You just need...
You and your wild dreams, Hexy. Maybe leave those experiments to someone with an actual laboratory for once.
Ah, all that talking about studying degrees bring back to so many old memories.
Spoken heart, so you literally are giving him vocal cords. Exactly.
I also was a scholar once.
I could tell with your outfit.
I spent my life as an archivist at the Gaia Neverbloom Archives, to be precise. Before my, well, supposedly eternal slumber.
I've read a lot about the old archivists, but I never had the chance to talk to one.
Well, obviously, because they're all dead.
Wait, all of them?
Yes, the archives were destroyed ages ago. They're mostly a myth now.
Oh, well, that's quite sad. A lot of knowledge must have gotten lost with them.
I guess so.
If you wouldn't mind, Scully, I'd love to hear more about them. Maybe we can revive some of that old knowledge.
It would be my pleasure, but sadly I cannot remember much of my research.
Yeah, he said he was an archivist, apparently. I didn't know that. He just woke up as an undead. Everbloom's Archives. Yeah, archivist. Or archivist. Nah, it's archivist.
All those years below ground and without sunlight don't seem to be good for the memory.
Oh my god. Jonathan Sims. What is a relation with that with an archivist? It's been a few centuries since I've been alive, so I'm not even sure where one would find the archives nowadays anyways. You know him? Jonathan Sims? Y'all should know this about me by now. I'm horrible with names. Jonathan Sims. Oh, he's a writer. Oh, okay. I just Googled him. Because I didn't know. Or they're ruined, rather. Stop opening the book. I don't know how that opened the book. Do you remember the environment surrounding them? Oh, maybe... Oh, because we do need to ask to see about the information. Because she wants to go... She's trying to find the archives herself, so... The other girl, Elithia, the one that was in here before with Clay, she's trying to find the archives herself, so probably we should ask about... Should we ask about... I feel like that's a good question to ask, right? Do you remember the environment surrounding them? Because if you be like, oh, I think I need... Maybe you need to think a bit harder. Like, in what regards? I think number one makes the most sense. So you wrote a cosmic horror podcast called The Magnus Archives. Okay. I see, trolling. Maybe that could help. A little, I believe. I might have even woken up close by. My early memories as a skeleton are quite hazy. During my lifetime, the archives are located deep underground. Gaia's lively blessings were juxtaposed with a hostile, lifeless mountain range. They were surrounded by nothing but rocks and boulders, as sharp as talons and fangs. Even if you made it out of the mountains, you'd be greeted by either dry steppes or a poisonous lake. The liquid in that lake could singe the meat right off your bones. Literally, my mustache fell off. That's how scared I am. I knew someone that fell into the lake once. I remember it as if it were yesterday. Oh. Why is your hair blowing like that? Ooh,
Oh my. Well, that sounds like, not the best place to build an important archive stronghold.
what? Oh, fuck, I thought it was Jade.
Wouldn't necessarily agree. They say the books and scrolls of the Maiden archives contain all the mysteries of our world and the realms that surround us. Of course, you have to protect that knowledge. Would be a shame if someone... Anyways... I think I know the place Scully's talking about. Oh? It sounds just like the gravel mac. Sharp rocks next to a poisonous lake. There's no way a location like that exists twice, on this plane at least. Or else I would have heard of it. The Magnus Archives on the surface seems like a collection of short stories, each episode that don't seem to be connected at all, but as you listen to each episode, you start to see patterns, connections, and a meta story starts to unfold slowly. Oh yeah, you listen to a lot of podcasts too. I can't really do podcasts because I'm a more visual person. So that's why, like, I'm more visual kinesthetic. Like, anything, like, auditory. So, like, I love music, don't get me wrong. But a podcast where I hear someone talk, like... Because I tried to listen to a podcast before. Like, I think it was, like a true crime podcast or, like, either for Critical Role, one or the two. Or maybe even both, just to give it, like, an opportunity. I fell asleep. Not because I was bored, but it's really, like... That's always been a thing with me. Anytime where it's, like, auditory and there's, like, no visuals, like, it just puts me to sleep. It makes me tired. But that's cool about the Magnus Archives. It's, like, short stories that you thought were not connected, but it's actually has a pattern with each other. That's very interesting. Or else I would have heard of it. I wouldn't recommend going there. I bet it's exceptionally dusty after all these years. Oh, but think about all those hidden treasures, knowledge left untouched for millennia. That sounds a little too ambitious, even for you. Fine. Your delicate wizard sensibilities wouldn't last a day in the gravel mac anyway. Oh, and you would? Who can say, 'cause I'm not going. Anyway, I gotta go now. Shared enough secrets of the trade today already. Thank you for your reluctant service.
And now it was down to the 3. Oh, what a lovely young lady. She would have made for a great archivist. And a grumpy one.
I'm sure she had a long day. Hi! As have I, honestly. I'm very tired.
I'm absolutely sure of that. But you should be proud of yourself nonetheless. You should take care of yourself. I mean, she did cover her thesis very reasonably. I think that's some proud accomplishment there. Also, let me read more about Jade. She's surprisingly good with animals, even has a little Turo accompanying her. Only 2-headed sheep are giving her a hard time somehow. But through her travels, she's learned how to handle all sorts of people and how to win against them at cards fair and square. Or not fair at all. She's like, if you need to cheat, you gotta cheat better than the other person. Before his death, he was an archivist in the Everbloom archives. He cared for and archived all kinds of knowledge and history of this world. Might have surnames matching the gemstone their bones are made of. He remembers the word alabaster. Considering the color of his skeleton, would certainly be a match. Okay. Fun fact, by the end, you will realize each story is of a certain category. Then if you go back to the beginning, you will instinctively go, oh, that is this type of story. This is the other type. It's fascinating. Oh, okay. That's cool. My sister listens to podcasts. Like she'll listen to podcasts different from me. Hi, Beaky. What's up? Also, welcome back, Emmy. Dude, Beaky, we played one more game after... No, do you remember the Spider-Man? I still can't get over the Spider-Man that was, like, crashing out yesterday. And just to give you guys context, like, I was playing Rivals with Beaky, and, we were playing this one match. I thought we were gonna lose, and then we locked in, and this Spider-Man, I don't know what, like, on the enemy team, he was wigging out. He was wigging out, like, calling people in chat, like he called me out because I was playing a healer. He's like, Loki and Scarlet Witch take no skill to play, like, and all this type of stuff. And then, like, he was just, like, saying some other stuff in the chat. Like, it was insane. We did win the match, by the way. But it was so funny. He just kept, I was like, dude, stop wasting your time typing in chat and actually flank properly. Like, because they were pushing very well into, like, the map. And then, I don't know, we just locked in. Like, we like, switched things up. And we just locked in and won. And he was just, like, crashing out. And literally was just, like, calling people out. Like, he called me out. I was like, I didn't know how to pull up the chat and be like, first of all, sir, excuse you. Loki takes some skill to use. Because you got to figure out, like, how you want to, like, utilize your illusions when playing as Loki. Like, it was crazy. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. And then we played one more match after you left, Beaky. And we won that one. But... It was a close one. It was a close one. Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna say one. You should recommend her the Magnus Archive. She doesn't mind a horror podcast where the descriptions go very graphic. I don't think she listens to horror. I think it's more about, like, because she watches a lot of, like, reality TV and like the what are those types of show called? Like, like those shows where you're finding love or some shit, like Love is Blind. That's the main one that she watches a lot of. There's some other ones that she's watched, but Love is Blind, I think, like, it's a podcast talking about, like, the episodes from Love is Blind and, like, these two girls' opinions about, like, each of the episodes and stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, I'll recommend it to her if she wants another podcast. I don't think she listens to a lot. I think that's the main one I know of. I mean, if she listens to other ones, like, I'll ask, but as far as, like, the ones I know of, because I can see it on my Spotify, like, her listening to that, like, podcast. Oh, your sister also watches Love is Blind? I sat out there one time and watched an episode with her, and I was like, how do you find this entertaining? And she said she likes watching she likes watching drama. That's it. She likes causing the drama, and she likes watching people's lives unfold in different all manners and meanings of ways, whether they find true love or not. But yeah, I'll ask her if she likes mystery podcasts. I don't know if she does or not. You seem like the kind of person to downplay your achievements. The second I massively recommend is Out of Place. It starts out seemingly like horror, but it's not. But hi, Beaky, how's your day been going? Welcome on in. And getting your PhD really isn't something small or insignificant.
Hi, it's me. It's nothing really. I spent a lot of time researching. Defending my thesis was a mere formality. Scully's and my point still stands. I'm sure your brother would agree with us. Oh, absolutely. You're all very kind. I really appreciate it. How about we call it a day? It's already getting late.
A splendid idea, as I would expect from a witch like you. Oh, you got finished with some laundry? Yeah, apparently, for me, I'm vetoed from doing laundry. But glad to see that you are be resting and chilling for the rest of the day. Also, my stomach is rumbling. I ate food earlier. I don't know what is wrong. Seems fair. Hope you get to enjoy the rest of your evening, Innkeeper. I'm glad you guys cannot hear it. My mic, like you can't hear it from the mic. My stomach is growling. Stop it. I ate shit earlier. No, I didn't fuck up laundry that badly. My sister just says the ways I do it is wrong. And this is coming from someone who I think has OCD. And I say that lovingly. Yeah, she has her ways of doing laundry, and she says the way I do it is very incorrect. And I'm like, how am I doing it wrong? I'm doing literally the exact same thing. But apparently I'm not using the right proportions of stuff that she uses. So she's like, don't, like, I can do laundry, but she said don't do my laundry is what literally is the answer there. Or towels. Well, at that point, I would just let her do my laundry. Who wants to complain that much? I mean, I do. At that point. Like, literally, like, I wash dishes because she hates doing the dishes, which I find very ironic. Dishes is not even, like, a hard chore to do. Dusting is what I do. Vacuuming, like, different, like, we have, like, our own different areas of, like, our place. So we, like, you know, handle our different areas. But, like, I'll do the dusting and the, like, sweeping the floors and taking out the trash and washing the dishes. And, like, she'll do, like, the laundry and, vacuuming and maybe, like, cleaning, like, the oven and shit. So, yeah. We have, like, our own breakdown of chores list sort of deal. I don't want to explain too much of this one because finding out what the hell is happening in the first season is so good. Okay. Is it just you and your sister, yeah? Pretty much. Sorry, I was trying to, like, swallow some water. Yum, 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 yum. Seems fair. Hope you get to enjoy the rest of your evening, Innkeeper. I will, theopractically. Oh my god, we finally got finished of this day. Literally 2 hours and 15 minutes of this one day. Holy shit. Oh! Okay, so I will say this. When we were younger, we didn't have, like, the best of relationship. Like, we couldn't stand each other. And I think, like, it made us grow closer. And so we're able to, like, live together. Like, she does, like, cooking. I also cook, too. Like, some stuff. She does, like a lot of other stuff. But anyway, I feel like having that sort of relationship where, like, it starts off you not so great. And then turning it towards a point where... Because I stayed home for college. So I think, like, with that time, it really helped with our bond of, you know, becoming closer. And now, like... You know, I know when to, like, give her space, and she knows when to, like, you know, give me space. But, like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, we have each other's back, and, you know, we hang out a lot, and yeah, I think it's really cool. It also helps that, you know, we can split the rent too. Like, you know, it's not like I have to, like, pay everything for my, you know, by myself. All right, but we need to make a quest here. I got to figure out what the hell is this quest about. Okay. Okay, stranger has come to town. I really don't know what I'm supposed to... Okay, that's a raffle. Bleak stalkers. Dyria seems to be unsafe at the moment. Dyria. Okay, so there's a lot of shit in Dyria. Okay, this one's about Dyria. Is this one about Dyria? No. Is this one about Dyria? No. Okay, so this one's about the Everbloom. So maybe this one, this one. This is talking about the Everbloom. And then, where are you? I think it has to be this. I think this is right. Because it talks about the gravel Mac. I think that's right. I think. Has to be. Let's go! Raiders of the Lost Archives. The Lost Maiden Everbloom Archives are said to offer infinite knowledge to anyone with unanswered question. It ruins lie deep within the gravel Mac, a dangerous and lifeless. Every time I think of gravel Mac, I keep thinking of the song Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac, there it is. Return of the Mac, come on, return of. Oh my god. If you haven't heard that song, look it up. It's really good. Its ruins lies deep within the gravel Mac, a dangerous and lifeless mountain range that even seasoned adventurers try to avoid. That wasn't enough. The mountains are also said to be haunted by nightmarish bleak stalkers. Okay. Nice. I don't think I can do another quest. Yeah, okay. Yes, we finished this day, finally! The idea is that the archivist, again, I know, is receiving some object that he describes throughout the episode, and they seem wrong. They are real historical artifacts that you can tell are real, but the details are wrong for some reason. Like, carvings are what they should be, but the details are all wrong. I don't know how to say it without spoiling myself. Also, it's short. You could finish both seasons in 2 to 4 hours, I think. Oh, okay. All right, we're still in Act 2. This act is very long. Let's do one more day. Chapter 11, Trouble in Paradise. Beaky, are you going to be playing some more Rivals later? Because I might be up for it a little bit later tonight if you want to do some comp. Clay! Wait, why are you sweat dropping and looking pissed off? Oh, good morning.
Good morning, Clay. Did you sleep well?
Oh, I did.
It took ages for you to fall asleep.
Oh, I was too excited thinking about our adventure. Oh, but I slept really well.
Happy to hear that. Tia, did you sleep?
Oh, she passed out right after she had some soup.
I hoped that Lady Cassiopeia would send me signs for my divine mission in my dreams.
Well, did she?
I don't remember.
Sounds like you slept well then.
Anyhow, I see you had time to prepare the quest. Wonderful. Let's get started.
Let's take this one step at a time. Okay, you protagonist, you.
Clay, I was looking forward to some soup.
Oh, then I hope you like lentils. I left some with your purple friend and told him to keep an eye on it.
You gave it to Aunt. He already ate it.
Well, I hope Andu enjoyed that soup. Thank you for feeding my familiar, Clay.
Oh, of course.
Did you two enjoy your soup? Very much. Clay is quite the talented chef, even though eating it did make me very tired.
Why you blushing? Why you blushing? Why you blushing?
The paladin. The barbarian.
Yeah. Oh, Aunt Tia is a very good cooking companion. Oh, it took a while to make, so we had a lot of time to talk. It was nice.
What did you talk about? Friendship bracelets, I hope? Not quite.
Oh, many things, like I thought it'd be fun to make a niece one of the little dolls my Gretty taught me to make. Well, the ones with the flower dresses and mini axes. I don't have any siblings or cousins, but Tia says she's gonna make little star lamps for my parents' garden.
Well, we all know how this day ends. Is that so?
He offered to cook for my family. And I can't offer to cook for his. My cooking skills are unimportant to my destiny.
So you can't cook? Also, did you hear what Rocksteady's doing? Apparently, kill off the Justice League. Turns out it was another Batman contingency plan. He made clones of the other heroes, so they're not dead, apparently. Did he make a clone of himself as well? Also, spoilers, Beaky! I'm just kidding. I already knew about that. A friend already told me about how the game is like. But I'm still gonna play it with some folks on my own time. But we're still trying to finish Tiny Tina's. But yeah, what does that have to do with, are they planning to do more with that game? I thought they gave up on it. I thought Warner Brothers was like, yeah, Suicide Squad did so bad that we're not doing anything else with this game. We'll update it one last time and let's wrap it up, buddy.
Well, yes, once I tried to boil water and the water burned. Never thought I'd say that.
Honestly, Alethea. I mean, have you ever tried to follow a recipe, honey? A recipe does wonders with your cooking. I hate cooking with oil, though. Because that shit, when it pops... Ooh, I hate popping oil. Oh, my God. That shit burns. That's hard to explain, because since the voice of Batman may rest in peace, Kevin Conroy, best Batman ever. Yeah, he's like one of the best. Kevin Conroy is that guy. Or was that guy, excuse me. I like the way she says her cooking skills are unimportant to her destiny.
But I thought if I were to visit, it would be appropriate to bring some sort of thank you gift. And who wouldn't want some stars in their garden, especially now? That sounds lovely. Have you ever visited the Highlands before? No, not thus far, though I have always wanted to.
Oh, our snow dragon building competitions are famous.
I've never heard of those.
Oh.
But they do sound intriguing. When I was young, one of my favorite stories the Elysian told me was out of the ever-burning flame. It is said to have been a gift from Leviathan to the first mortals. Ah, yes, my ethereal music plays. Listen, everyone. Along with it, he bestowed the power of elemental manipulation upon his chosen. I vaguely recall there being another version where one of his guardians stole the flame from him instead. Blasphemous heresy is all that is. It's blasphemous heresy. It's heresy. We should be thankful for the gifts he has given us.
Wow, you're a devotee, aren't you?
I've always wanted to pay my respects to the flame. And it just happens to still be burning in an ancient temple in the Highlands, keeping the hope of Asteria alive for eternity. So I'm looking forward to seeing it in person sooner rather than later, and with a local guide no less.
Oh, I never visited before either, but I once went to the Autumn Glow Festival in Verica. You could see the temple from there.
The Autumn Glow Festival? What's that about?
I'm sure he can tell you all about it another time. Please, let's get back to the quest.
You're right, let's continue. I mean, I have one more question. I mean, I kind of have, like, one more question, you know, just to say, you know, just to help this girl not be burned out again. Because she's been working endlessly, trying to be the main hero that is going to protect Fasoa from the damages of falling stars and figuring out who caused such misgivings to occur in the first place. But yeah, no, Beaky, what was there? Did they say something about Suicide Squad though? Are they going to try to, like, I don't know, remake it or something? Or is it just like you talking about like the ending of that game? Because I'm very curious. I mean, they could potentially, like, when a voice actor passes away, like they did for Destiny 2, Lance Reddick, he got replaced with Keith David, so. That voice that you're giving this female character is a 10 out of 10. It's perfect when it's your first anime gig. Back. Welcome back. Too. Welcome back, Emmy. Oh, how was your taco burritos? How was that earlier? That sounds yummy, by the way. Actually, you didn't tell me what they were made of. Was it chicken? Steak? Pastor? Barbatos? Carnitas? I'm gonna say chicken. Oh no, maybe beef. A beef burrito sounds pretty good. God, now you're making me hungry. Stop making me hungry! Hamburger. I had hamburger yesterday. Because they had like half off of everything off of Dairy Queen for Fan Appreciation Day. It wasn't every Dairy Queen, mind you. It was like select locations. And luckily, where I am, there was like one Dairy Queen. That wasn't too far. where they had like half off the entire menu. And so me and my sister went to town on buying a shit ton of stuff from that menu. And it turned out to be a decent price. We got a blizzard, we got like a combo meal, we got the salad. I really love their salad. Their salad is beautiful. I love their salad. Their salad is so good. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed your meal. I will definitely eat something after this. I don't know what. I did buy some groceries yesterday, so I'll see what's in there and just like put something together. But I have one more question. Oh, fine. One more. What's your favorite food? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite animal? I mean, I can answer my 3 right here. Favorite color. Actually, you know what? No, y'all guess. I want to see who knows me the best. Emmy might have an unfair advantage because she's known me longer than a lot of y'all in the chat. But I'm curious. Do we know any of those for her? No, because she's all about work, no play. She doesn't talk about like her personal life. She's like, I'm a devotee of Cassiopeia, and for once, I want to make sure that I am the main protagonist of this story. And it's like, okay, calm your tits, girl. Really? Okay, I want to see some guesses. Okay. Very, very curious about if anyone can guess. Can you at least guess my favorite color? As I mentioned before on stream, I'm not guessing. Beaky! Somebody's being a chicken. Somebody's being a chicken. Come on, I want to see at least one guess. I'll tell you if you're right or wrong, and I'll be honest. I'll guess all 3, but I don't remember. I haven't been in most... I mean, we've had, like, conversations before about this. Beaky, someone's being a little scaredy cat. Emmy, the more you're typing, the more you're just side. You're like, now you calling me a chicken, bro. All right, I'll 1v1 you. Want me in Rivals, bro, right now? No, I don't want to 1v1 you in Rivals. I want you to try to guess at least one of these answers. I believe in you, Emmy. I believe in you. I believe you can guess my favorite color, at least. Or my favorite food. We haven't talked about animals. My favorite color is black. That's a pretty good guess, but that is incorrect. That's a pretty good guess, but that is incorrect. I do see how you could probably think black because of what I use it a lot in my like color schemes. But that was a pretty good guess. That was a really good guess. I like that one. That was a good guess. Also, if I 1v1 you in Rivals, it would depend on the character. Ooh! Emmy! I'm gonna say 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. You got my favorite color and my favorite animal. I do love dolphins. I love dolphins. And I do... Red is my favorite color. Cheesecake, I do like cheesecake. It's not my favorite food, though. I have a comfort food. It is cheeseburgers. I love a good cheeseburger. And it has to be a cheeseburger. It can't be a hamburger. If it's a fucking hamburger, I will throw that shit at your face. It has to be a cheeseburger, specifically. And then, like, for favorite, like, flavor when it comes to, like, ice cream, I used to say cookie dough, but then I got a new favorite, salted caramel. Because I like sweet and salty. I don't like sour shit. Sour shit, get out of my face. But 2 out of 3, Emmy. See, I told you. I told you would remember. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? I was about to say cheeseburger. You know what? Fuck this guessing game. I'm mad. I didn't give you a chance to redeem yourself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you weren't going to guess again. I thought you were going to be like, oh, well, I tried. I'm not going to say anything else anymore. But yeah. Yeah, there you go. Those are some of your answers. And if you're wondering why I like dolphins, I don't know. I think they're pretty cool and neat looking, and that they can headbutt a shark to death. I think that's very interesting to me. Imagine a shark, one of those like deadliest, well, far as one of the deadliest creatures we know of the sea, and a dolphin headbutting it to death, and it just being like just doing that stuff and flipping out of the water. Like, I thought that was cool. The fact that you actually just read my mind like that is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, that's what happens when you know a person. You know, not too deeply, but you know, I figured that was the thought process right here. But what is your favorite animal?
Why?
I'm curious.
I'm not sure. I've never been asked that before.
Oh, you don't know what your favorite animal is?
No. Do the dragons count?
Not sure if you want to call a dragon an animal.
You're right. That would be blasphemous.
It would also be correct and funny, but their egos wouldn't take it.
Oh, Tia, we have to figure out what your favorite animal is.
Wait, why? It doesn't matter.
Well, of course it does. Getting to know yourself is one of the most wonderful experiences in the universe.
Well, I know myself.
And yet you don't know what your favorite animal is. But don't worry, we'll figure it out together.
Doesn't that sound fun, Tia? It doesn't. But, thank you.
Oh, of course.
Now, the quest. Of course. Should I add a quest about finding out what your favorite animal is?
Oh, yes. Oh, please.
No.
Oh, don't worry, innkeeper. I'll put one together myself.
Thank you, Clay. Oh, see, me and him, we have good rapport. So I'm assuming you're going together. Unfortunately, I was going to go alone, but Clay insisted on coming along. Why is that unfortunate? It's a very dangerous quest, and he has not practiced in the ways of a divine warrior.
He's a barbarian. He can take a hit.
Are you kidding me, woman?
Could you imagine if you tried to befriend some bleak stalkers?
Well, that would make for a fun story, I think. But if you really want to do this alone, you could just go by yourself.
You don't want to disappoint your man. You got feelings for Clay. Someone's in the lineup. Somebody. Oh, who would make a suit then?
Exactly. Well, I guess that makes sense.
Oh, plus I need to meet these bleak stalkers. Well, I've never seen any before, and I can't wait to find out what they like to eat.
They like to eat you.
Well, only if they're hungry.
Could you at least try to be reasonable?
Oh, I am. Local creatures can be very helpful. I know they can be dangerous too. Of course, it's more important to have your guard up so you can defend yourself if they're scared. Generally, if you approach anything non-violently, they'll like you more.
I'm gonna go lay down, so I'll be back later if you're still streaming. And whenever you want to play later, just hit me up. Alright, Beaky, enjoy your rest. See you later.
Maybe the innkeeper could give us some extra charisma too, so we can convince him to help us out.
Welcome back, trolling. I could offer you some honey flowers as well. They can be very inspiring, even to bleak stalkers.
I think so, at least. I've never tested that one out.
Actually. I went to check outside if the cat wants in. Oh.
Oh, we could test it for you.
Nonsense. We need to head into this knowing we'll have to fight our way through. The name Bleak Stalkers doesn't exactly inspire confidence in their hospitality. Not to mention they could very well be many more dangerous monsters roaming the abandoned Everbloom. We need to refresh our strength and hope that our mortal weapons will be enough to damage them. Well, if that's of concern, I could offer you some citron. It's infused with divine properties that'll bless your weapon strikes.
With a little help from the dragons, no creature should be able to withstand you, no matter how bleak.
Citron can only be found deep within the Forbidden Valley. How would you even have access to that?
Oh, trade secret.
No, I don't.
Anyway, I think both of your strategies could work. Sidestepping that question, strength and citron will let you fight your way through any danger in no time. But the right mix of defense, charisma, and honey flowers might offer a more unconventional solution.
Oh, can you help us decide? I don't want to argue.
Sure. leave it up to me. All right, people, and when I say mean, I mean you, as I point to the camera that you guys can't see. What option should we do? Should we do Clay's option of being friendly to the bleak stalkers and talk to them and be more cordial? Or should we fight them? Should we just go in guns blazing with swords and magic and fury? Clay? Clay is option 2. 1 is for Elathias. Clay's is option 2 for defense and charisma. So that way you can talk to them but also be prepared. Rip and tear until it's done. Oh my. No. So Beaky already left. He can't be the tiebreaker. I have to be the tiebreaker here. Oh, I'm sorry. My camera was blocking the options. I apologize. Actually. Does it do anything on the other side? Okay, hang on. I can fix this. Hang on. Watch this. Wait, where are you? Wait, no. Do that. And then we're gonna do... Where is my damn thing? Where are you? Oh, there you are. We're gonna move. Whoop! I'm gonna move myself over here. Actually, you know what? I might move... Which one is the blood for the blood god option? 1? Yes. Oh, wait, no, hang on. That's horrible. Hang on. I'm gonna fix it again. Hang on. There we go. Can't really see with all these red border lines. Okay. Much better. Alright. So 1 says 1, the other says 2. I gotta be the tiebreaker. Unless somebody wants to tie break this for me, and I don't have to do it and be responsible. I don't know. I kind of want to go with Clay's option. But then, to be fair, I haven't really... Well, Millie and... Who's the other person? Melly and John, I think I gave them stuff for offensive stuff last time. Because I'm more do like the diplomatic approach, so... She is a seraph residing in the Aperture, a stronghold of Cassiopeia. Her curriculum was full of history lessons about the world and realms surrounding us, but apparently she never had enough time for self-expression and growth. I'm sure she'll get to know herself better eventually. I'm like trying to figure out which one I want to do here. I don't really know which one I should do. I should probably do... Actually, I'm going to move my camera. Oh, no, because if I do that, then it'll block the characters whenever they're sitting down. Maybe I should move my camera at the bottom? I doubt I'm going to get any more alerts, but okay. Let's do... I like Rip and Tear, but I feel like if we just tear through the Bleak Stalkers, I feel like that might cause a problem. By the way, we thought the cat... that when he wants to go out to do his business, he has a litter box inside, or generally go outside to play with some strays. He sits in front of the door waiting for someone to open the door. If we don't notice, he comes to us and asks for it. Yeah, I think I might do diplomatic. Oh, Grace. Grace is a Selenite witch who just successfully defended her wizard's PhD thesis. She's calm and gentle and seems to be a bit tired of her brother's chaotic experiments. Her older brother's experiments, even though he is shorter than her and looks younger. Grace is actually the younger sibling. Oh, I know people like that whose siblings are like taller than them and stuff. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm the older one. It's like, oh, but you're shorter. Okay, and okay. So what would that be if I make number 2? Defense and charisma. I think that is the first snow. I think it's this one. And then with the... I need to see what the hell... The fist? What infusion is that? Bless... Oh, honeyflower. Wait, that would increase your agility. Wait, why would it increase the agility, though? I don't need agility. Oh, maybe that's not the right drink. Fuck. Okay, hang on. Wait, charisma and shield. Fuck. Okay, hang on. No, it has to be the first snow. Hang on, I'm just looking here. Charisma. Or, it could be Frosted Lagoon, too. What does this do? Honey flower. Oh, yeah, because it decreases this. So it might be the Frosted Lagoon. Because if I do first snow, it's going to boost agility, which is not what they asked for. So I think it is Frosted Lagoon. Instead. And then I have to do this. My younger brother was 5 years younger than me. Yeah, he was taller. Yeah, me and my sister are like the same height. So, wait. Shit, was that wrong? My brain's not braining. Hang on, what do they want? 3 of these, 1 of these. Okay. Okay. I thought it was Frosted Lagoon. Oh, but that fucking infusion gave it agility. Oh, man. Okay. Apparently your cat likes chocolate. He has good taste. Oh, okay. Okay, what the hell do I give then? This is a part where I have to sit here and figure out, like, how do I combine these drinks so that way to make it to what they want. It's not first snow, because first snow would be too much. I think it's Frosted Lagoon, but maybe it's not. Maybe it is first snow. Because they want 3 defense and 1 charisma. I think. Oh my god. Am I right? Maybe? And then... Is it this? Is this what you want? Hang on. I just want to listen to what he said before. So defense, charisma, and honey flowers might offer unconventional solution. Okay. Guard up so you can defend. Maybe some charisma. Okay. By the way, as much as I want to stay longer, we'll go to bed soon, so I'm out. Sorry. No worries. I'm about to end stream in a minute here anyway. Once I finish this day. I'm just trying to figure out what drink I need to make. I just don't remember. But bye, trolling. Have a good night. See you later. See you in Discord. I'm really blanking here, dog. I'm like thinking here. Is this it? Because he said some charisma, defense. I don't think I have a drink that doesn't hit both without... Because I thought it was this one. But then you get this. Is it Frosted Lagoon? Because Frosted Lagoon... Here, drink this, Ondu. Keep this. Okay. By the way, before I go, what? Oh, I didn't make a Frosted Lagoon. What the hell did I make? You said you want to watch more Aussie speak, right? I know the perfect YouTube channel for you. Yeah, just so I can get a better... for the inflection and stuff, you know, that sort of thing. What the fuck am I fucking up at? Oh, because this gives me -2. Okay, I think I know where I'm messing up. I think it is the other thing, because it's giving me -2. Okay, so maybe it is the other drink, and I'm just, like, tripping. I'm thinking about this too deeply. I'm so sorry. I'm just making sure I'm giving these guys the right drink. And I'm not tripping. I'll leave a link in your Discord DMs. Okay. Okay, so do one of these. And then you're already at 1, and then I just need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. I think it has to be the first snow, because the other drink doesn't even work with this. That is the honey flower, I believe. I'm going to make sure I'm using the right. Yeah, the honey flower. Yeah. Okay, hopefully I'm right. Bye, trolling. Please tell me I'm right.
I would love to hear the story about you befriending those bleak stalkers. Or at the very least, how their teeth were no match against your armor. Or your pecs. Plus, this worked well for you last time, Tia. Let's hope I'll be lucky again. Fine, I trust your judgment, innkeeper. Good, you should.
Oh, thank you for all your help, innkeeper. We should get going now.
Indeed. Wait, why are you in such a hurry?
Oh, yesterday I met Fable at the farmer's market, and they helped me pick out the right vegetables for the soup. And then they invited me to their barbecue on the 31st of Cassiopeia. So we need to make it back in time for that.
You can always leave early if it takes too long.
Oh, what about you?
What about me?
Oh, you're also coming.
I have to work.
Oh, you also have to eat.
Saving the world is bound to make you hungry, girl. And you can be with your man. What a man, what a man. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. What a man, what a man, what a man. Yeah, I'll finish stream soon. I'm just gonna try to see if I can finish out this one day. All right, back if you belong. Oh God, I think I had you like right here. Let me see. Camera on fleek. Let's see. I think it was like right here. Yeah, it seems about right. Okay, cool. I'm gonna say saving the world is bound to make you hungry. She's right. That's a waste of time. I mean, we already know we want these two to spend more time together. So, you know, it's saving the world is bound to make you more hungry.
And you might even have fun. Who knows? I will consider it. Let's hurry then.
Oh, let's. Innkeeper, can you let Fable know we'll be back in time?
Of course. I'll let them know as soon as they grace my tavern with their presence again.
Oh yeah, Grace should know too. I think she's bringing our famous fortune nuggets.
I'll tell her as well.
Wait, which one's Grace? Oh, her. Okay. We literally just met her.
I wish you a successful quest. It shall be so.
Oh, see you soon.
Bye, Clay. Alright. That was like early morning. Oh, it's this guy! Oh no, it's this dude. Oh, greetings, innkeeper. Hello! My name is Archie. How are you? Hello, Archie. Good to see you again. Oh, it's always a delight to be here. Oh, it makes me feel like I'm part of something bigger already.
I'm glad to hear that. Speaking of which, were you able to help those farmers out?
Oh, yes. Talking to Fable was truly inspiring. They were so right. The farmers really had no interest in gold or other riches. So instead, I helped them with reconstructing their land, barns, houses, with my own 2 hands. I even got some blisters from it. You can see why I gave him this voice. He's like a theater kid, even though he's from royalty. Remnants of my first ever heroic deed. Oh, look at the cuts and the wounds and the injuries. Very exciting and painful, but also exciting. Now that I think about it, do you have a recipe for a drink that could help out in this specific situation? I want to be able to help every single farmer with ease. I want to lift the heaviest logs and steel myself for the most stubborn splinters.
You're right, a drink like that is still missing from my recipe book.
Let me think of something. Oh, thank you dearly. When I was making my way to your tavern, I walked past an astounding duo of adventurers. A stunning seraph and a massive half-giant. They were so utterly impressive. I aspire to be like them someday. It feels like I'm in a book, like I delved headfirst into one of the stories on my bookshelf. Magic and adventures surrounding me every step, and unknown lurking dangers in the shadows. Oh, I'm salivating. Oh, this is all so exciting. But now I'm just daydreaming. Originally, I came here seeking one of your magical drinks, if you will. Of course. What would you like? Preferably something that'll help me defend myself from devious dangers, like splinters in my hands. The drink I had last time did. Well, I presume it did something, but those splinters were a real nuisance, I'll tell you that. I got you, don't worry. Alright. Let me save here. We'll keep going for a little bit longer. Alright, so he wants something defensive worthy. What the hell is this shit? The steel tonic. Oh my. Just that cup is very steel worthy. Okay, well, let's make the Frosted Lagoon. Okay, we're gonna need one of these. Oh, what? I didn't pour enough. One of these. A little bit of this. And 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Protection against your arch nemesis, splinters. Here you go. I can already feel my skin getting tougher. Oh, here's my theme music. La la la.
Oh, helping people grow calluses is my secret party trick.
Maybe I should bring my friend here someday. Your drink mixing magic is quite peculiar, really. Oh, your friend? Is he from Windmore as well? Oh, that is correct. I've known him since we were kids. Mostly due to our parents being of similar wealth and influence, I think we were kind of chosen to be friends. We decided to write each other letters when he's not here in Zenith, or Zenith, whatever way you like to pronounce it, potato tomato. He's actually in kind of dire situation right now. You see, he's a diplomat, deeply involved in the whole Dyria mainland negotiations. Due to him nearly getting kidnapped during his last business trip to Dyria, he decided to fire his entire personal security crew. They ain't happy, they mad. If you ask me, his reaction was a little over the top, but I don't interfere with his decision, so... Now he doesn't have any bodyguards, and I would like to help him. But honestly, I have no clue what I should do. He definitely doesn't need my money, just like the farmers didn't. He's got more than enough as it is.
I mean, if you're brave enough, you could volunteer to be his bodyguard.
Splendid idea! I like how you think, innkeeper. But I don't know if I'd be strong enough, even with your magically infused drinks. He might need more protection than I could offer. Well, I still do that thing with the quests. Oh, you're right. I could just hang up a quest on your pinboard. And then some brave adventurers will offer to help us out. Oh, splendid. My friend means the world to me. I would never forgive myself if something happened to him.
So you're looking for the best bodyguards in Zenith?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, I already have some folks in mind that are more than qualified to do the job.
Let's just hope my quest writing skills are enough to attract just the right people.
Do you write a lot?
Oh, no, heavens no. I mean, well, yes. It's sometimes. Oh, I just love to write stories about cunning, courageous adventurers, but writing up quests, no, I've never done that before. Somehow they always manage to get out of the most dreadful situations by cheating death multiple times. But that's, well, writing doesn't really fit the image of heroic adventurer himself, does it? Why would I dream of other people's journeys if I could live the tales myself? You've got a fair point. Also, it's always easier to write about things you've experienced firsthand. Absolutely. Oh, I can't wait to see my friend again and help him out. I'll be more than prepared. Fable also offered to teach me how to use a bow. How could I say no to such an enticing offer? Getting taught by the Fable of the Ashen Grove themselves? It's more than I could ever have dreamed of. They also mentioned another friend of theirs, an imposing Cockin lady named Carolyn. Do you know her by any chance? Oh, Lynn? Yes, I know her quite well. She's quite the local legend. She's a regular. Honest, she's a regular. she's a regular. Did you say one? Oh, I guess we could boost her up. She's quite the local legend. Okay, we can say one. I'm surprised you hadn't heard of her. Oh, she's single-handedly slew a wyvern chimera. Oh, I didn't. Oh, you meant me to say the other one? Oh, well, shit. I thought you were saying one from I didn't know that was from earlier. I don't see timestamps on the chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's incredible. Okay, at least I know now. This tavern is full of hidden treasures. Apparently Lady Carolyn is bored because her newest protege is on a mission and hasn't returned yet. So she'll be joining my training with Fable. Oh, you're in for a ride. How thrilling! I nearly can't contain my excitement. Like I said, I'm salivating thinking about it. But for now, I've got to think of the right words for the job posting. Don't worry about that. Assembling quests for patrons is one of my services. Really? Well, that would be so helpful. I got you. You'll have the perfect crew of bodyguards for your friend assembled in no time. Trust me. Thank you so much, and also thank you for the drink. Coming here is always a delightful source of inspiration. I'm always happy to help. Until then, innkeeper. See you next time, adventurer. Who the hell is you? Oh no! He's hot! I don't know what voice to give you! I'm a rock star. Hey, no, hey, no, that's too deep. Hey, no, that's too that's like, I'm trying to think what type of voice to give this guy. Where are you, like a tiefling? I think you're a tiefling. Bruh. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to think. Hey, how's it going? No. God, for dudes, for some reason, I'm like blanking right now. I'm like trying to think out of my repertoire. What voice should I give? I'm like thinking. He looks like he's like a bard. Like a bard character. So he must like have musicality. So maybe like I don't want to give him like a shaka bra voice. Like, hey, how's it going? Like, I'm not doing that. Hey, how's it going? Do I want to give him like a slowed down, like kind of like, I'm a rock star, baby. Worship me or don't. I still won't care. Because I'm an amazing rock star. I'm an amazing rock star. Bow down before me. Or don't. Your loss. I don't know what to do. Hey. Hey. I'm just kidding. Hey, how's it going? 'Cause I'm a rock star, baby. Hello, come on in. This is a cute little tavern. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't that convinced from the outside, but the interior is really adorable.
I'm glad. Are you accustomed to more opulent exteriors? For sure. But I do enjoy the cozy feeling of a simple tavern. Urgh. You know, it's good being away from the hustle and bustle of the big city sometimes. I get that. Are you new in town? I am. How'd you know? It's been a while since I last saw a phantasm around here, that's all. I just took a guess. Oh, a phantasm. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. I came here straight from the capital. Just needed a moment to breathe. You get me?
Oh, I do. That's why I settled here on the outskirts of Zenith.
This town is big enough for me to never run out of work, but small enough to not feel overwhelmed. Yes. Yeah, exactly. So, you run this business, Innkeep? Correct. Just me, my familiar in this tavern. Oh, and all the regulars that come here, of course. Of course. And with whom do I have the pleasure today? Perhaps one of my next regulars? Who knows? Maybe. The name's Voyage, but you may call me Boy. Baby. Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, boy is in the house, everybody. Hello, darling. Oh, is that a subscriber in the chat right now? Oh, let me give her some kawaii love. Oh, feel the love from Boy, baby. All right, Voy. Got it. What can I do for you today? Well, I mean, a drink would be the way to go, I suppose. Like, gosh. Do you not know the ways of flirtation? Wait, don't tell me you haven't heard of me. Of course I have. Not yet, I'm afraid. I've never heard of you before in my life, dude. Are you a dude? Wait, hang on. Are you a he? Yeah, you're he, him. Oh! That's a signature and everything. Not yet, I'm afraid. I suppose I should have. I'm the boy, baby. The famous bard. Ring any bells? Nope. None. I'm famous. I'm dastardly famous. Well, I guess you'll have to get to know me then. And what better way to do so than with a fine drink made by the finest innkeeper? You're a real sweet talker, aren't you? I guess I am. Yeah. You want my number? Is there something specific you would like? No. Surprise me with something that'll make me even more irresistible, like a real Prince Charming. Did not think we were gonna meet this person. Him blowing kisses at me. Mwah! Is there something that's like irresistible? Let's see. Oh yeah, I just make it kiss me more. Okay. Yeah, I'll make it snow. Hang on. Let it snow. Wait, no, wrong one. Let it snow outside. All right. I know, that's so funny, the timing of that. Mwah, darling. It's good to be me. All right, so what should we make? When we say he wants to be irresistible. Irresistible. Well, I guess I'll just give him the spoken heart, because, like, anything else would be too much. But although this enhances charm, focus, and reflexes, like, I'll give him a spoken heart. It's like charm out the wazoo, because I don't know if technically I could give him anything that's like 3 charm. Because I would give him the sunny breeze. Because he seems like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to give him the sunny breeze. I'm gonna test something out here. I'm going to test something out here. I'm going to see what happens if I give him... Because it has 3 charm.
Poor. Oh my. Don't worry about what she's listening to. It's fine. Wait. Oh fuck, that requires an infusion. There we go. The sunny breeze. I'm gonna see if this works. If he'll like it or not. If he doesn't like it, then I'll know it's... I just wanted to test this out. Let's see. Do you like this or no?
May this drink give you an untwistable silver tongue.
Oh my goodness, this is good. Nearly as good as my musical talent.
I have a feeling this drink might influence your next performance.
Okay, so I was curious to see if I give them something different, if it would work. Because he is a bard, and I was like, it did say it was good for bards, so...
Will it boost my charisma even further? You'll have to wait and see. Let's just say you might want to come back afterwards to get another drink.
Okay, I'll stop making the noises then. I'm sorry. He's literally giving off those vibes, like, yes, daddy. Oh, now you're just teasing me.
How about you tell me more about you now? Didn't you want me to get to know you better?
Hold on tight to your counter, innkeeper, because I'm about to knock your socks off. Bring it on. So, right in front of you is the one and only Voy. Traveler of lands, stealer of hearts, and the most famous bard in all of Fisoa. Not only because of his immaculate talent, but also because of his good looks, I might add.
I'm fairly impressed.
Of course you are.
Might I ask for an autograph later, then?
But what brings you here, Voy?
As I said, I just needed a breath of fresh air.
A short break from the big city.
Is it hard being famous?
Not really, no. Okay, maybe a little bit sometimes. But making music and performing is my job, and I absolutely love it. So it's not a big deal, really. It just makes me cherish the quieter moments. Makes sense to me. I love his theme music. It's so, like, bum 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 ba-dum. Would it be cool if I kept you in your little familiar company for a bit?
Absolutely. Make yourself at home.
Nice. Who are you? Hello there, traveler. What can I get you? Oh! I don't know what voice to give you. Well, I was not suspecting another character that we were going to meet. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what? Do you know who that is? No? No, I'm assuming you do from your excitement. Who is that? He has vials, goggles. He looks like an elf, honestly. Maybe half elf. He could be full elf. I'm assuming you're gonna tell me who it is. I really don't know. Voy, short for Voyage, is a very famous bard working in the capital. He needed a short break from all the fame and troubles being a musician comes with, and ended up here in Zenith. He's a particularly flirty fellow, though he falters when you happen to match his energy. Okay, that makes sense. So he might be the last character we'll meet then. Quincy? Quincy? Okay. Who? I'm sending you a DM. Oh, okay. I'm getting a lot of DMs from folk. Okay. Oh! This, okay! I've seen his TikToks! Oh my gosh! Oh! I'm like trying to listen to... I forged... It's so hard to hear with the echo of the microphone. Let's make a sandwich. No. Let's make a sandwich. Fuck.
Everybody dance now.
Hey, thank you for the redemption. I've seen a couple of his TikToks. I did not realize. Fuck. I really don't know what voice to give him. Talk more, dude. Let's make a sandwich. No. Let's make a sandwich. Couldn't sleep tonight? Neither can I. Let's make a sandwich. No, it's not his voice. I don't know how to do his voice. Looks like we were both unable to sleep tonight. Looks like we were both unable to sleep tonight. Let's make a sandwich. How about a midnight snack? How about a midnight snack? I'm not gonna be like one-to-one with this guy. How about a midnight snack? Let's make a sandwich. I did not know they put a TikToker in this game. What? Usually it's my role to ask that, but given the circumstances, I'll humor you. Well, this is my tavern. Let's make a sandwich. It has come a long way. Love the color of the walls. A new coat? It's been a good few years since my last renovation. But yes, I thought it was time to accept some change into my life. What so? What is life if not the constant changing of the self? I know that's not his voice. I don't know how to do his voice. He's like he does like a whispery, like sort of voice of like, couldn't sleep either. Neither can I. Let's make a sandwich. Like he's smooth with it. Oh, how I missed your endless wisdom, Quincy. I can only imagine. Innkeeper. You look like you might be in need of a refreshment. I'm so sorry if I do not match this energy. Like, I have seen this person's TikTok before. I've seen a couple. Like, I've seen him mix drinks and foods and stuff. It's really cool. Thank you for reminding me, Emmy. Holy shit. How about a drink? Yes, long journey. Surprise me with something as charismatic as your little establishment. I know it's not the same voice. I apologize. Okay, something charismatic. Okay, well, I'll just give him the spoken heart. Because he likes charisma. Or did he want something specific? And don't worry about matching his energy. I can't believe I didn't realize that was him. I didn't even notice that about his, like, hands and stuff. Like, I didn't notice that. I always was more focused on what he was making. Let's see. Okay, he said something was as charismatic as your little establishment. Okay. So just charisma in general. I'll do the spoken heart. It's charismatic as hell. Oh, one of these. I'm still surprised we haven't seen any of the other characters, because I know there's some other surprise like special guests that will make appearances soon. I was not expecting that one. Here you go. Here you go, liquid charisma, my specialty. This tastes magical. Seems like you've improved a good deal since last time. Practice makes perfect, after all.
Indeed.
So, what brings you to this corner of the world?
Ah, I'm looking for the feathers of a peculiar little bird. They're said to only reside in this neighborhood, or continent, rather.
What bird?
Ah, the golden loon.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but the golden loon? They're quite beautiful to behold. Also, let me turn off my alarm, because it'll go off in 1 minute. Because I was not expecting to be streaming this long. What? What the hell? Oh, she sent me a whole list. I didn't even see her text. Sorry about that. Oh wait, yeah, I was like, what was I doing on my phone? Turning it off. Jesus. What is this? Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I got distracted. I did not realize my sister sent me like a whole paragraph. They're quite beautiful to behold. If I were you, I'd look for them near a big lake. That's where they usually hang out. But only in Fasoa.
Hence why I came all this way.
Oh, plumage of gold, glistening in lights of day. A traveler's bold.
That would be a very poetic way to greet them.
Tell that to the stupid Song of Vigor Guild.
Well, they didn't like it?
No.
Nah, they don't like anything that isn't mainstream.
Like subtext.
But isn't that what lyrical works are all about? Pouring your heart and soul into something for others to take in. And only if you push away the layers and read between the lines will you find the true meaning.
Exactly my thinking. It's just that now I'm afraid that they laugh at me. Or remember me as the bard without a heart, all because they don't understand.
Oh, you know, there's nothing wrong with being afraid. Fear can sometimes keep us safe from danger. But something to keep in mind is that fear does not stop death. It stops life. Do you enjoy your art?
Oh, yes, and I want others to enjoy it too.
I, for one, greatly enjoyed your Golden Loon haiku.
It's a bit dramatic for my taste. I mean, I liked his haiku. Aw, innkeeper, thank you.
You shouldn't base your value on whether people like what you create or not. There will always be those who don't get it and those who find themselves in it. Do it for the people who appreciate your art, but most importantly, do it for yourself.
That's one way to look at it. You know, I imagined all this so differently, way easier for sure. Moving from Tregarin, the smallest of towns, to the big city, I always dreamt of joining the SOV guild, baby. And then they promptly rejected me. But I'm Voyage, and I don't give up because of things like that. I don't need a guild to get out there and share my music. All I need is me and my... Hajim? I do not know how you say that word. I think it's Hajim? I could be wrong.
Oh, that's right. And I've seen many people spend too much time giving attention to those who will never understand them. My 2 cents: live for what you believe in and allow others to make their own decisions.
That's what I'm doing.
Good. But unfortunately, I have to leave now. Got to find those loons before it gets dark.
It was nice having you around, Quincy.
Until next time, and don't forget, take care of yourself, innkeeper, and be safe out there, Voyage.
You too. Nice guy.
Yes, he's an old friend.
Didn't know you do friends. Perhaps we could be friends too, innkeeper?
Not yet, no.
Oh.
Maybe one day.
Okay, we're getting close to the end, and then I'll end stream here. Oh! It's Una! Welcome back. Oh, fuck, it's you. Oh,
Oh, quick and keep your strongest drink. Oh, this is an emergency. What happened?
Oh, hey, girl.
Oh, it's absolutely urgent. Our relationships are on the line.
Not lives?
Oh, listen, Innkeep, I'll tell you the story, don't worry. But you gotta be a little patient because Baya really needs a drink first.
Yes, please.
What do you need? The same as last time?
Oh, that one was really delicious. I'd love to taste it again, please.
I got it. I'll get you something that'll make you feel as sturdy as a tree bark again.
I think I gave her the Frosted Lagoon, if I'm not mistaken. We are almost done with stream here, folks. Thank y'all for being here. And hopefully y'all enjoyed me floundering to figuring out what voices I need to give to characters. Oh, you talking about the her? She has a spa. She's a swamp lady.
There you go, my strongest drink to the rescue.
Thank you. This is... good.
Oh, thank the dragons. That pause made me so nervous. I really thought she would mess it up.
Thanks for having so much faith in me, Una.
You're welcome.
But Baya, are you feeling better now? Yes, at least a little bit.
Well, that's good to hear. Please, fill me in on the situation now. I've never seen you this upset, Baya, and you have to endure the Bloomtide Festival every year.
You're right. So, I have this group of friends. They're girlfriends. We three have been inseparable for at least a few centuries. But now...
Oh, very insensitive to ask an emotionally vulnerable and sweet girl what's troubling her, Innkeeper.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. It's okay.
Oh, how about I tell her what's going on, Baya? So you don't have to strain yourself.
Thank you.
Okay, so, Sweet Baya over here has had a long-lasting group of friends, right?
Right.
They're a trio inseparable for at least a few hundred years. And they're an adorable trio, might I add. The Swamp Monster, the Banshee, and the Mary Morgan.
Ah, yes, the Mari Morgan, the wrathful spirit that is known to drown men. I've heard she doesn't really differentiate between genders, though.
Yep. Oh, yep, that's right. Anyways, the Mary Morgan and the Banshee are a couple.
Oh, so I figured.
Have been for a while.
I recall them coming by once or twice.
But right now, how should I put it? They're in a domestic dispute. For some reason, the two have completely stopped talking to each other. They even refuse to show up to Baya's monthly tea parties, insisting they'll only come if the other isn't invited.
Oh.
Wait, why?
I don't know. It's like they don't like each other anymore. And soon they won't like me anymore either.
Oh, it does smell like a breakup.
Let's not catastrophize. I don't know. Because it's catastrophe and catastrophize. I hate English words. I don't want my friend group to fall apart. People have always left me because I scare them. I don't want them to leave me too.
Oh, now, I'm sure they won't. Say something, Innkeeper.
Even if they do break up, you'll be fine. Don't worry, Baya. Oh yeah, I still need to... I need to remember to pick up my glasses tomorrow. Oh, she wants this? One, Don't worry, Baya. They've been together for so long that they must have already solved numerous arguments. They'll get through this one, too.
Oh, she's right. They've been through worse.
But... oh, what if she's wrong? What if they do break up? And leave me? What if they really leave me? I just wish there was something I could do to help them. If I might just add my 2 cents real quick. Hi, I'm Voy. That's short for Voyage. You might have heard of me before. I'm pretty famous. No.
Oh, doesn't ring any bells, sorry.
Anyway. So, Baya, that's your name, right? What's keeping you from getting to know other people? Like, you seem really chill. Well, usually everyone's afraid of me. But the innkeeper has always been nice to me. I trust them. And I've known Una for a while now. Didn't she pick endangered flowers from your backyard last time you met? Yes. The bouquet was really cute.
Oh, I know, right? You meet a lot of people when you travel across the lands looking for potential clients and work. And honestly, I've been seeing stranger creatures than her in my years as an adventurer. Maya's also really cute under all that moss and kelp.
Oh. Shush. I mean, you might look a little terrifying, that's true. But maybe you just have to figure out how to get through to people. I'm sure they want to be your friends. I don't know about that. Usually they try to burn me. Luckily, I don't scar easily. Oh, what a nice metaphor. Might have to use that in a new song if you don't mind. People hurting you over and over again just because they're afraid. Exes leaving you, but you always manage to get over them. It's not a metaphor. They actually literally try to burn me. Once every few moons, people surround me with torches and pitchforks. Hi, Tom! What's going on? Oh. Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, you don't say, kid.
But honestly, I know how you feel. Sometimes facing people is terrifying when you feel so different. But there's always some things to love about everyone, like my handsome smile or enchanting voice. Yeah, you're right about his ego. Great to see you and doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. Got any plans for today? Maybe. People would enjoy my spa. Oh, you run a spa? That's fantastic. Yup. You should come visit sometime, Voy. That's short for voyage. Oh, you're working on editing a video? Nice. I gotta do that later this week. But I think after this, first I need to eat something because my stomach is still growling. And then afterwards, I'll probably go out and do some stuff. Just Voy is fine. Do you want to come to Una? Please? Also, let's give Tom a shout out. Since I don't have any mods right now.
I'd love to, yes.
You're playing Silent Hill 2? Oh god. Everybody wants me to play that game. Oh, the guy. I thought that was Bias speaking.
Oh, there's nothing more soothing for the old bones than a nice swamp bath.
He. Yeah, people want me to play it. I know it's scary as heck. Heck no. There's so many people that suggested I play that game. And I was like, no, I want to keep my sanity at home. Do you get a lot of customers? No. None. Maybe I can change that. Let me advertise your spa at my next performance. I would love that. Thank you. No worries, Baya.
Oh, but let's get back to your girlfriends. Pyramid Head can be left alone. He can be left in the wind for all I care. He is not daddy. Hell no.
Innkeep, don't you know someone that could help them out? The situation's kind of tricky. They might need a mediator.
I can absolutely hang up a quest for you if you want.
That would be great. Thank you so much.
Of course, making my patrons happy is part of my job. Now who's the sweet talker?
But now I have to wait, right?
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, how about you show us around your spa in the meantime?
Oh, it would be my pleasure. And
once we're back, there'll be a solution for your two friends.
Oh, no pressure.
Oh, there's a millennium-long relationship on the line. Remember that.
Absolutely no pressure. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
See you then, Innkeep.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah. I always mess up the yeah for her.
Oh, yeah. See ya.
Oh, I can't wait to feel how smooth my skin is after a nice mud mask.
Oh, you think I can take my crochet hook with me?
Bye-bye, y'all. All right. We just gotta make some quests, and then we're ending stream. Yeah, I'm texting my sister. Daddy Pyramid Head. Daddy Pyramid Head can be left alone. Okay. So Diplomat needs help. Okay, so this one. Okay, this one, and then they're all together. The Mari Morgan, known for her passion for drowning passengers, and the Banshee, singer of bone-shattering songs in the loathsome lagoon, are two terrifying creatures in love. But because of a mysterious dispute, their relationship is on the line. Their best friend, the swamp witch Baya, would do anything to keep her friend group from shattering. Couple counselors sorely needed. The Lagoon of Tranquility. Okay, so this guy needs a like a bodyguard. Protect him from the dangers of a business trip. Oh, man. Wait. Wait, I think... No, I don't think it's this. Wait. Is it this? No, that doesn't seem right. That. Is that right? Hang on. Oh, shit. Oh, you can write a quest wrong? Oh, God. Hang on. See me haunting the West. Undead are being accused of eating the crops. Apparently pose a problem. Budget discussions. Okay, I think the cattle thing is different. I think it's this. Because they were talking about discussions and crops and stuff. I think. Is this right? Shit. Okay, that was wrong. Oh, I was right the first time. Oh my god. This is why you don't second guess yourself. I was right. Okay. Political tension ensued when the canal bridge connecting Dyria to the mainland collapsed, especially because spinal rhinos cannot exactly be held responsible. The ambassador tasked with solving this mess is a young noble, and his worried best friend insists he is still in dire need of a new personal guard, especially since the roads are unsafe for travelers lately, if those travelers are cattle. Okay.
Awesome. Well, perfect. We get to end stream. Yeah, thank you for being here, Emmy, and thank you for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. Also, I'll take a look at my alerts to see why I didn't alert at all. But congrats, everyone. We made it towards the end of Act 2, I believe. Thank y'all so much for being here today. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed stream. Thank you for the applause. I'll be back on Friday. I'm taking a break tomorrow. But I'll be back on Friday with I don't know what game. But if you have a suggestion of a game for me, please join our Discord and let me know in the Batcave General channel or in the suggestions channel, and we'll vote on it. But yeah, let's see if we can raid someone real quick. And then I need to eat something because my stomach has been growling for like the past hour. And it does not like me right now. Okay. Let's see who is alive right now that we want to raid. Let's see here. Or we might raid someone next time. Actually, I really need to use the bathroom as well. We'll raid someone next time. But y'all have a great rest of y'all day, and I'll see y'all later.